Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
Dosi's signs. Dosi's Signs in Chamberlain isn't your run-of-the-mill sign shop. Todd and Doug take the time to listen to your needs and come up with an innovative and effective design to fit your budget and take your advertising to the next level. Dosi specializes in any size or event sporting banners, storefronts and awnings, and letters or numbers for windows, vehicle boats, and enclosed trailers. Need something more flashy? We can do a vehicle wrap, illuminated signs, billboards, and LED lighting. If you can dream it, we can design and build it. Dosi's is a proud sponsor of local sports and communities activities. At DK Auto Repair in Pierre, we take pride in our fast and professional auto service. Our well-trained techs specialize in transmission repair, tune-ups, brake service, suspension engine repair, auto diagnostics, and general maintenance repairs and oil changes. Making sure you and your family get from point A to point Z and all points in between is what motivates us to provide you exceptional service. At DK Auto Repair, we proudly support every Pierre Governors event, the students involved, and their families.
Of all the things you can teach a child, how to handle money is one of the most important. Their knowledge, discipline, and control in the area of money will follow them wherever they may go, and in every area of their life. Teach them the facts of money. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
This is Randy Schumacher, owner of Capital City Monuments. When the time comes for you to consider the purchase of a memorial, be it ahead of time for yourself or for a loved one who has passed, I am here to help. I have 27 memorials on display in my office. We can design the memorial together when you visit. My reputation has been built on integrity, trust, and caring service to families. I am located across from Hardware Hank on Main Street. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family at Capital City Monuments.
Briggs Trucking and Construction in Fort Pierre provides quality freight transportation services, cargo hauling, excavation, and demolition services. They also specialize in dirt and gravel work for everything from commercial work to new construction. Briggs Trucking and Construction will haul everything from light poles to farm and agricultural supplies. The bigger the job or the bigger the load, the better, as that is where their expertise really shines. Contact Briggs Trucking and Construction at 605-280-2848 or email them at cbriggs25@pi.midco.net. About your next project.
The best Western Ramcota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramcota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramcota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Xander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Xander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Xander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Xander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
The Pierre Fire Department has a strong and proud history of volunteering for our community since 1881. We have some great men and women who are serving our community, and we are always looking for more quality volunteers. No experience is necessary, as we provide training locally. If you are looking for the next adventure and an opportunity to serve your community, volunteer today. It's as easy as calling 605-773-7401 to get started.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Riverview RV Park overlooks Lake Sharp on the Missouri River. They have all the amenities from full hookups, laundry, showers, dog park, play area, and free Wi-Fi. There's no need to drive across the country. When here in central South Dakota, you can find some of the best fishing and the most spectacular sunrises and sunsets. Call us today at 605-280-6266 or reserve your next camping spot online at briggsrvpark.com. Make Riverview RV Park your home away from home experience.
Service Master of Pierre is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup. Service Master of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Briggs Governors and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
Graham Tire of Pierre is your premier hometown shop, specializing in tires to fit vehicles, from ATVs to large farm equipment and everything in between. At your tire store next door, you can find a plethora of brand name tires that range from 4 to 10 ply and much more. Our highly skilled technicians can handle brakes, heating, and air conditioning. Call us today at 224-8643 or visit us at grahamtire.com. Graham Tire is a proud sponsor of Pierre and surrounding communities' local activities.
Scott Darnell with Lee Real Estate in Pierre is ready to help you find your dream home. There are 10 things you need to do to buy or sell your home. Number 1, call him at 605-220-2676, and he'll handle the other 9. As your resident realtor on a bike, he will make buying or selling your home feel like a walk in the park, not an Ironman triathlon. Find him on Facebook or email scott@LeeRealEstatePierre.com. Lee Real Estate and Scott are proud sponsors of Central South Dakota Youth Sports and Events broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
As community bankers, Bankwest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose Bankwest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. Bankwest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor, and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies, such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
Whether you're looking to refinance or finance new auto loan, Oahe Federal Credit Union has some of the lowest rates in town. Rates as low as 2.55% APR. You have no reason not to check us out. It's easy. Apply online or stop in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre. Oahe Federal Credit Union, your hometown credit union since 1955.
People helping people. Oahe Federal Credit Union.
Whether you're looking to
At Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore, they've been building partnerships for life by treating customers right, offering a low-pressure sales process, no haggling over price, passing low overhead savings on, and providing a Ford-certified service department fixing it right the very first time. If you're looking for a new Ford, a quality pre-owned vehicle, a new or used ATV, or a trailer, stop by Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore and experience the difference.
Jan Bussey Ford, building partnerships for life.
Grosenberg Implement is your destination for tractor and combine parts. Check the website for new aftermarket parts just added and get on their mailing list so you don't miss out. This week, get 8% off all hay moisture testers. Hey, can't beat that deal. Check it out this week at Grosenberg Implement. Locations in Winter, Pierre, Phillip, and Belfouche, South Dakota, Bloomfield, Hardington, and Wayne, Nebraska, and Sundance, Wyoming. Or you can check out the Grosenberg customer calendar for details.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit Gateway FLT.com.
The Fieldhouse in Pierre is your premier spot to watch all the sports, from your local Govs and Lady Govs, as well as Buffs and Lady Buffs, all the way up to your favorite big league teams. Kick back and relax with a pizza, nachos, burgers, or one of our air-fried appetizers. Wash down the food with your pick from our array of premium beverages. Between the action, be sure to check out the unique and plentiful memorabilia throughout the building. We can't wait for you to come in and watch the games with us broadcast on liveticket.tv. The Fieldhouse in Pierre.
DRG Media Group Sports is the official voice of the Pierre Governors.
Knowles wants to run again, and he's got room. 40, 30, foot race to the 10, 5, and a touchdown. Pierre will come back and set up Avery Kaiser on the outside left through the block, and that's down.
The official voice of the Pierre Governors, River 92.7, and also at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app, brought to you by Golden Buffalo and DRGnews.com.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Dosi's Signs in Chamberlain isn't your run-of-the-mill sign shop. Todd and Doug take the time to listen to your needs and come up with an innovative and effective design to fit your budget and take your advertising to the next level. Dosi specializes in any size or event sporting banners, storefronts and awnings, and letters or numbers for windows, vehicle boats, and enclosed trailers. Need something more flashy? We can do a vehicle wrap, illuminated signs, billboards, and LED lighting. If you can dream it, we can design and build it. Dosi's is a proud sponsor of local sports and communities activities. At DK Auto Repair in Pierre, we take pride in our fast and professional auto service. Our well-trained techs specialize in transmission repair, tune-ups, brake service, suspension engine repair, auto diagnostics, and general maintenance repairs and oil changes. Making sure you and your family get from point A to point Z and all points in between is what motivates us to provide you exceptional service. At DK Auto Repair, we proudly support every Pierre Governors event, the students involved, and their families.
Of all the things you can teach a child, how to handle money is one of the most important. Their knowledge, discipline, and control in the area of money will follow them wherever they may go, and in every area of their life. Teach them the facts of money. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
This is Randy Schumacher, owner of Capital City Monuments. When the time comes for you to consider the purchase of a memorial, be it ahead of time for yourself or for a loved one who has passed, I am here to help. I have 27 memorials on display in my office. We can design the memorial together when you visit. My reputation has been built on integrity, trust, and caring service to families. I am located across from Hardware Hank on Main Street. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you and your family at Capital City Monuments.
Pierre Governor Volleyball on River 92.7 is brought to you by Bankwest, Lynn's Dakota Mart, Fisher Rounds and Associates, First Dakota National Bank, the May Adam Law Firm, and the Corner Station and the Crossing. Governor Volleyball is brought to you by Beck Motors, Dakota Storm Roofing, Dairy Queen, High Ticket, Overhead Door, Rinky Gray Wealth Management, Avera Orthopedics, and Gateway Fort Lincoln Toyota. And Governor Volleyball is brought to you in part by Oahe Federal Credit Union, TMA, Adventerra, Kathy Sunshine Properties, Gators Pizza Pasta and Sons, Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, Bauman Lumber, Lariat Lanes, Wagner Auto, the Brittany Shufflebind Agency, and Ferding Electric. These special in-game sponsors bring you Governor Volleyball. Becky Ponsaba State Farm Insurance, the Hughes County Sheriff's Department, the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, Central Dakota Eye Care, Envirotech, South Dakota Attorney General's Office Division of Consumer Protection, Comtech, Coca-Cola Bottling, Leiden & Associates, Ameriprise Financial, Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg, Hermanson Endodontics, Cowboy Country Stores, and Gales Gas Service.
Now, here, Governor Volleyball.
A very good Thursday evening, everybody. A night of high school volleyball coming your way, and kind of a big night as well for the Pierre Governor girls as we welcome you to Sioux Falls on the campus of Gorman High School, where the cream of the crop in Class AA for a number of years. The O'Gorman Lady Knights will tangle with the up-and-coming and the rising stars that may be the Pierre Governors. Welcome aboard alongside Caleb Brozick, who will run live ticket live streaming through that you can get through drgnews.com and the River 92.7 page tonight, as well as the DRG News app. I'm Brian Oakland, also with Heather Williams in studio, and we're looking forward to a really, really fun match here tonight. AA volleyball, perhaps at its finest, right here on River 92.7. As we thank our sponsors for making it a possibility, we've got a matchup of the number 2 and number 3 rated schools or teams in the state of South Dakota. We'll look at the rankings coming up in just a little bit as far as the PowerPoints are concerned. 2 and 3, the Govs and Knights, respectively. I think in the media poll, it's O'Gorman sitting at number 2 this week, and Pierre again at number 3. So that's kind of what's on the line tonight, but let's just have some fun and play some really good volleyball. That's what we're looking forward to. We'll take an opening break, 2 minutes. We'll get into the pregame show, which is brought to you by the Becky Ponsaba State Farm Insurance Agency in Pierre. And when we come back, that look around Class AA volleyball, the rankings and the scores that have occurred so far this week, the schedule of events tonight and through the rest of this weekend as well. Of course, coaches' comments, keys to success coming up later on, and the starting lineups, all that and more on the way. And again, a great matchup we expect coming up. The Governors taking on O'Gorman. That begins in 2 minutes with the Becky Ponsaba State Farm pregame show. And you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on your official voice of the Governors, River 92.7, drgnews.com, and the DRG News app.
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move. And that's why the team at Ponsaba State Farm Insurance are here to help you go for 2 by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto. Just another way they're here to help life go right. Call Ponsaba State Farm Insurance at 224-4173 today.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, Bankwest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. Bankwest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose Bankwest. Bankwest, convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of DRG Media Group. Download the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino, from the App Store or Google Play. It takes only a moment, so you'll have it in time for this game. See live and archived video of all games. And when you select your favorite station during the live stream, the video will immediately pop up. See Central South Dakota high school sports on your phone or mobile device with the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino. Download it now at the App Store or Google Play.
Hi, everyone. This is Brian Oakland, the voice of the Pierre Governors on River 92.7. You know, the men and women at the Hughes County Sheriff's Office know a great team when they see one. Long hours, hard work, determination. The Govs have it, and we're proud to support them. If you want to know more about our 361 team and how you can be a part of it, log on at hughescounty.org and click on the Sheriff's tab. The Hughes County Sheriff's Office says, go Govs! Welcome back to O'Gorman High School, site of high school volleyball tonight. We welcome you to our Hughes County Sheriff's Department broadcast booth with Brian Oakland broadcasting, Caleb Brozick running film tonight with a live video stream. And we've got a good look at the full length of the court here at O'Gorman High, the balcony up above one of the ends of the court. So we'll look at this one the long way tonight from the broadcast booth. And again, thanks to the Hughes County Sheriff's Department for everything they do. Thanks to all first responders, and thanks to them for building us a broadcast booth with which to broadcast high school volleyball from tonight. We've got good sub-varsity action going on right now. The sophomore match is in its third and decisive set, and they're tied at 12-12 on the way to 15. Got to win by 2, of course, but the junior varsity match went in 2 straight to the visiting Pierre Governors. So the JV's off to a good start tonight. We'll see if the varsity can keep things going as well when that match comes up here in about 20 minutes or so. Our pregame show gets, as we get into that, let's take a look at the state of volleyball in Class AA in South Dakota. And right now, the Governors are climbing back up the ranks. They're sitting at the number 2 spot. Looking up at Sioux Falls, Washington, who remains the only unbeaten in Class AA. They're 10-0. And their power average setting at about 46.7. The Governors at 45 with their 9-1 record. Of course, that coming off of a win at Rapid City Christian in 4 sets on Tuesday night. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. Now, O'Gorman, who had been the top seed through most of the first 4 or 5 weeks of the season, whatever it's been, they ran into a little bit of a hiccup with a couple of losses at the Sanford Pentagon Invitational this past week. They played 4 matches, ended up losing 2 of them, one to Class A's second-ranked team in Dakota Valley. They also lost to Brandon Valley, who happens to be who the Governors will host on Saturday afternoon in our next broadcast of high school volleyball. But O'Gorman got back on track with a straight-set win at Aberdeen Central on Tuesday night, so they're setting at 11-2, but the third power-ranked average team right now at 44.6. Harrisburg has moved up a rank or a notch or 2. They're 10-4 in the 4 spot. Sioux Falls Lincoln, who we saw a couple of weeks ago, is 11-3. They're the 5 seed. Brandon Valley, again, who we'll see on Saturday, now 10-6 in the 6 spot. Sioux Falls Roosevelt is at 9-7. Then Mitchell at 9-5. They are the 8 seed. Aberdeen Central, Sioux Falls Jefferson with a few wins here, now moving up to number 10. Huron, who is the Governor matchup next Thursday, is at 11 right now at 6-6. Rapid City Stevens in the 12 spot, followed by Watertown, Brookings, Yankton, and Douglas. There's the top 16 with Rapid City Central, Spearfish, and Sturgis currently on the outside looking in once that postseason would come around. The Governors is the 2 seed right now, would play Yankton if that postseason match were to begin tonight. On Tuesday, as mentioned, the Governors surrendered a set to Rapid City Christian, but dominated the rest of the way as they win at 3-1. And O'Gorman, meanwhile, wins 3 matches at Aberdeen Central, 25-17, 25-16, and 25-18. Other action had Brookings defeating Watertown in 4 sets. Straight set wins for Sioux Falls Washington over Huron, and also Sioux Falls Lincoln over Mitchell. They had a 5-setter with Harrisburg knocking off Sioux Falls Roosevelt in a 15-13 fifth set on Tuesday night. Sioux Falls Jefferson went 4 but beat Yankton. Sturgis and St. Thomas More with wins in the Black Hills Conference. Sturgis got a straight set win over Hot Springs. Tommy Moore beat Spearfish in 5. Tonight, 6 matches featuring AA teams, including Pierre here at O'Gorman. Aberdeen Central is in the Metro as well. They're at Brandon Valley. Sioux Falls Jefferson playing at Harrisburg tonight, and it's Huron hosting Sioux Falls Lincoln. Yankton has a match against Class A Vermilion down in the southeastern part of the state, and Douglas plays at Sturgis out west. Saturday matches have Pierre hosting Brandon Valley, 2:30 with the first serve will be on the air at 2 o'clock on Saturday with more Governor volleyball. Brookings, meanwhile, will host Marshall, Minnesota in a single duel. Douglas in the Black Hills Conference is at Belle Fourche, and then Rapid City Central will be playing in a tournament Friday and Saturday at Scotts Bluff, Nebraska. Governors have 2 matches on the road next week at Aberdeen on Tuesday night, and then at Huron 1 week from tonight. Well, it's O'Gorman winning that third set, 15-13 over the Governors sophomores. The sub-varsities continue to play well, though, and we'll see what the varsity match will bring to the table here as we have given you a look at upcoming action in the state of volleyball in Class AA right now. Upcoming action otherwise in Governor Sports, of course, it's homecoming week, and football comes up tomorrow night with the Governors hosting the Huron Tigers. 6:25 pregame here on River 92.7. We'll have that 7 o'clock kickoff. The Governors back home for the first time in 3 weeks at Hollister Field. Hope you can join us for that, and then volleyball again on Saturday. Meanwhile, soccer, with the postseason done, there were soccer matches going yet today, so the postseason brackets will be determined after today's action. The boys coming into today were sitting in the 9th spot after a loss at home to Huron 2 nights ago. The girls with a 5-0 win over Huron are currently in the 6th seed, so they will host a home game, I believe, on Tuesday when the soccer postseason gets going. Right now, the boys most likely will be on the road, but if some things happen and they can slip up maybe into the 8th seed, maybe the boys will have a home match as well. We'll learn more about that coming up tomorrow. Other sports, cross country is running at Watertown today. They'll have their ESD meet coming up at Brandon next Saturday. Meanwhile, tennis, with their regular season done, the JV will have their ESD matches at tournament at Mitchell, and the varsity will head into state tournament action here in Sioux Falls on Monday and Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday is also state tournament days for golf, as they'll be at Broadland Creek Country Club. The boys golf team, good luck to them in their state tournament, and competitive cheer and dance with a schedule taking them to Brandon on Tuesday next week, and then at Mitchell next Saturday. And that's Governor Sports there, in addition to what's going on in high school volleyball here this week. 2-minute timeout, and we'll continue in our pregame show. Pregame from Becky Potsova's State Farm Insurance Agency, and the keys to success are coming up. But first, a reminder from the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety. As they celebrate being a part of a team, let's keep the team together. Buckle up every trip, every time, from the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety. Conversation and keys to success with Tiffany Stoser, the head coach of the Pierre Governor girls, 9-1, coming into this match against 11-2 O'Gorman. That's next in 2 minutes. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Beck Motor Company is celebrating 52 years and would like to say thank you to our loyal friends and customers. Specials in every department. Buy 3, get 1 free on tires. Take $15 off a light detail. Hand wash, only $20. And we have the largest selection of used trucks, along with sweet deals for Chevy Truck Month going on. Call us at 224-5912. Visit us online at beck-motors.com. Beck Motor Company, Pierre.
We're making a great deal better.
Dakota Storm Roofing is a locally owned roofing company in Pierre, specializing in both residential and commercial roofing services. They can handle your asphalt shingle, metal roofing, and flat roof needs. New construction, plus all types of roof repairs. They can handle the finishing touches, adding fascia, soffit, and gutters too. No job is too big or too small. For a free estimate, call Dakota Storm Roofing at 280-9794. Go to dakotastормroofing.com or find them on Facebook or Instagram.
Hey DQ fans, is there any better way to bring people together this season than delicious blizzard treats from DQ? With the new Fall Blizzard Treat menu, there's a little something for everybody and a lot of fall flavor in every treat, with flavors like new pecan pie, returning pumpkin pie, Reese's Pieces cookie dough, sea salt toffee fudge, Oreo mocha fudge, Choco Dip strawberry, and Royal Ultimate Choco brownie. This may be the greatest Fall Blizzard Treat lineup ever. Only way to find out is to try it for yourself today at DQ. Happy tastes good.
There's one place to watch Pierre Governor Sports online, and that's liveticket.tv. Go Govs Live is where you can find Pierre Governor Sports online. And the folks at Live Ticket thank all of the sponsors that help make sure this is all brought to you for free. And if you'd like to sponsor Pierre Governor Sports, just call Live Ticket at 833-605-LIVE. That's 833-605-LIVE. Pierre Governor Sports. Watch them online with Live Tickets.
Time for the keys to success with Tiffany Stoster, the head coach of the Governors, on match number 2 out of 3 in a busy week here. You go out to Rapid City Central. You shook off the cobwebs after a first set loss, but you really looked good, and I like to use the word dominant when it applies, and I think dominant did apply for those last 3 sets in the win over a really good, albeit Class A, Rapid City Christian squad.
Yep, you could tell they were ready to play, especially in the second, third, and fourth set. Without making any excuses, I think that first set we really did have to shake. We've just been practicing for 10 straight days, and we really did have some dust to shake off, and we got Danny acclimated in our lineup, and then we got back to playing Governor volleyball. Then you could see the hunger come out, the patience that or the impatience maybe that they had for not being able to play that long came out, and they really attacked after that.
Yeah, you alluded to Danny Beck stepping in for McKenna Schleck away due to injury, and Danny, I don't know that it took her that long to really get acclimated to the varsity game, but I'm sure you'll be using her again tonight.
Yeah, Danny Beck did exactly what we asked for, and the reason that we felt she was ready to come up to play at the varsity level is because she's just even keeled all the time. She just, she doesn't get too excited. She doesn't get down on herself. She's just mentally, just kind of right on her game all the time and doesn't get too frazzled. So we felt she was ready to go mentally. Certainly, she's tall. She's got that highest vertical on our team anyway, and she hangs up there and gets some big blocks for us. And so we needed her to run routes, and we needed her to be present on the block, and she did that Tuesday.
And hopefully nothing is too big, because you go from Rapid City Christian now to maybe, I think, I've said it before, the cream of the crop in AA, the best program in this state, in my opinion, at least for the last 4 or 5 years, is Gorman, and you've got them tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, and we've got them at their place, and so they defend this well. I don't know the last time they lost here, to be perfectly honest. I know it's been a long time, and so they don't let people walk in here and take things very easily. So I'm expecting a battle, and we're going to see some things that we haven't seen yet before this season that only Gorman can do. So I think we're prepared for it. I know the girls have had this game marked off on their calendars all season long, and so we're ready to go.
It's a team that just is so refined in so many ways, but they are missing probably their best player and maybe one of the best players in the state. And then they have a new head coach too. What have you seen maybe different this year than, if anything, from what they've shown the last few years?
You're right. The best player on their team is gone, and that is going to be huge. She's their starting setter. She touches the ball on every offensive play and makes a huge difference. So she will be gone. I think they have had a couple weeks though to get prepared for this. They've subbed in who they're going to put in, and they've been working with it and practicing with it for a couple weeks. So I would expect, like any good ball team, that they're ready to go. That they've got those bugs kind of worked out, and the new coaching staff, their head coach is new, and certainly Kylie came over from Rapid City Stevens and is coaching their JVs right now, so they're very well coached and bringing some different twists into things and putting a little excitement in the program that they've always been a good team, but just a little spark that maybe they didn't have before. So they just keep getting better and better, and we've really got to be ready to battle.
With their adversity they're facing right now with new personnel in there, they did pick up a couple of losses in that Pentagon event last Saturday. So I think they're going to be looking really to get back on track against maybe as good of an opponent as they could hope for right now in the Governors.
Yeah, they are looking to get back on track. This game's big. This game's big for us. It's a big game for them in terms of seedings and where we may or may not end up for the SODAC game at the end of the year. And so this is a big win. They want to get this win. I expect that they're going to come out hungry. They do need to get back on track, and certainly when Bergen Riley comes back, things will probably get a little bit easier for them, but they need to have this win tonight, so we're expecting them to battle to the very end.
Keys to success, I think we'll start with a quick start. I think you need a quick start. Just you come in here in a hostile place, and I always like to say punch them in the mouth, see what happens, and going from there. But also if it, again, like we were 2 weeks ago against Washington, try not to make it as a bigger event than it is. Just go out and play volleyball, play your game.
Yeah, we can't have a first set like we did on Tuesday. I don't think we will. I don't think we've kind of worked some of those things out. And so I expect that we get started right from the get-go. That we don't want them to let them hang around. Let them, 1-1, 2-2. We want to get out there, dominate early, intimidate early, and try and catch them on their heels and see if we can't come away with victories early on.
Can't wait, Coach. Go get them, all right?
Thank you.
There's Tiffany Stoser, the head coach of the Pierre Governors, with coaches' comments and keys to success in our pregame, brought to you by Central Dakota Eye Care in Pierre, as we hear from them. And we'll speak with a new head coach, Cale Hecht of Sioux Falls of O'Gorman High School, when we return with more keys to success. This is the Pierre Governor Volleyball Pregame.
The key to success starts with vision. Hi, this is Dr. Nick Marceau of Central Dakota Eye Care. Yearly comprehensive eye exams are key in detecting eye conditions before symptoms appear. Call us today at 224-6128 to schedule an appointment. New patients always welcome. The staff at Central Dakota Eye Care is proud of our area youth and support their high school activities. Best of luck in today's game. Central Dakota Eye Care, 640 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Better vision for a great life.
All right, keys to success continue from the home head coaching side of things. It's Cale Hecht, the coach of the O'Gorman Knights. And, Coach, I know it's a new system for you coming in here to take over for what Emily McCord has done the last few years, but the program is still O'Gorman, and I know you've got some good things going. It's been a great season so far. Last couple of weeks playing without Bergen Riley, we all understand. And you know, I think you've finally faced some adversity a little bit here, but so far I think you got a good response and a good win over Aberdeen Central the other night, and maybe back on track as far as Knights volleyball is concerned.
Yeah, it's definitely been an adventure. We knew from the start of the year when she made the team that it was going to be an interesting 2 weeks here, but it's been impressive to watch every single other kid step up. I mean, Bergen's as everybody knows, an amazing player, and she contributes a ton to this team. But honestly, I think it's like a very good opportunity for every other kid that someone else has to step up. And we're going to go through a whole bunch of adversity, and we have, and we will with Bergen as well. But I think it gives everybody else a shot to, you don't have Bergen as an outlet. And as nice as that is sometimes, it doesn't let other kids get the chance to develop and do that sort of thing. So it's been tough, but it's been good.
Well, so talk about the way they responded. A couple of losses at the Pentagon last Saturday, but three what looked like scoring-wise pretty easy sets in the straight set win at Aberdeen.
Yeah, we were definitely. It was a tough Saturday. You could definitely tell the girls felt those couple losses, and I think they knew that mentally they just weren't where they should have been going into a match. And even that whole day, even in the 2 wins we had that day, it was bad, kind of not very good volleyball, and we just mentally struggled. So I think it was cool to see on Tuesday of the mentality that they had was like, we need to come ready to play every single match. And that's not just skill-wise, because I think they all believe we have a ton of skill, but if we're not there and ready to go on the mental side of things, that's what happens Tuesday. So, or not Tuesday, Saturday. So it was really cool to see them respond and not shut down. I wasn't quite sure how it would go on Tuesday, if I'm being honest, but it went well.
Yeah, so a good response, and now stepping up, I guess, in the way the opponents are going here with Pierre coming in is playing as well as anybody right now. What do you see out of Pierre and your challenges that you'll face tonight?
It's going to be a very tough matchup for us. I think that Pierre is very well-rounded. There's not a whole lot of big pieces that you can expose in regards to everything they have, which at times is harder to play than having one extremely good player. And so I think we're gonna have to come out and play really well. Offensively, I think is probably gonna be the part where we struggle the most. If we play well offensively, I think we'll be in great shape, but if we don't come out, and it's gonna hurt us, our other usual starting middle, Brogan Beck, is hurt, and so we don't have her, and so I think offensively it's gonna be even more without Bergen, a mystery of who's going to go out there and get us a kill. And Pierre's good on defense. They're good blocking, and so I think that'll be and interesting to see how that develops.
So even more adversity, I guess, and more in the next man or the next girl up mentality, so to speak. So other keys to success tonight against the Govs?
If we serve and we pass really well from our end, I think we'll be competitive and we'll be right in there, and there'll be close sets. And I think if we serve well and we pass well, that first contact stuff will be within a shot of winning every single set. It'll be those couple in between plays that I think then will be the deciding factors. But I think those two, serve and pass, will be getting us right there in contention.
Okay. All right, Coach. Appreciate your time. Good luck tonight.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
That's Cale Heck, the new head coach for the O'Gorman Lady Knights. Coach's comments, keys to success, are brought to you by Central Dakota Eye Care in Pierre. Starting lineups continue, or are next rather, when we continue with our Becky Pottsema State Farm pregame show. We'll do that after this 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Chances are you're overlooking a big energy thief in your home or commercial building. The Garage Doors. The Overhead Door Company of Pierre can help stop that energy waste with a full range of insulated, weather-tight garage doors. Their residential garage doors give you insulated performance at an uninsulated price. And their Thermocore insulated steel doors give commercial buildings the energy efficiency they demand today. Find out more. Call Overhead Door Company of Pierre at 1-800-649-9905 and put a stop to the garage door energy thief.
Finances, retirement, and investments can all be confusing. Even though we have access to an infinite amount of information, often there is a disconnect between what we should do and what we are actually doing. That's why at Ranky Gray Wealth Management, our team has devoted over 35 years to bringing clear advice about reaching financial independence. The information you need and how to apply it is as simple as calling Scott and I at 224-5959 or visit rankygray.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA. Investment advice offered through GWM Advisors, a registered investment advisor. GWM and Ranky Gray Wealth Management are separate entities from LPL Financial.
At Avera Health Plans, we know your ag business is vital to South Dakota, and affordable health insurance is essential to running that business. As your health insurance partner, we'll help to lighten the load of managing these expenses in an uncertain market. We're dedicated to rural health care with extensive preventative care services that are good for communities. We'll work with you to create a plan that's both affordable and effective, so your employees have the coverage they need when they need it. You don't have to wait. Call your agent or get a quote at averahealthplans.com/save.
Gateway Ford, Lincoln, Toyota, and Pierre makes it easy when looking for a new vehicle. They get all available vehicle information so you can spend less time researching and more time enjoying your purchase. Check out new and used specials for additional info at gatewayfordtoyota.com. Nobody, and I mean nobody, beats a Gateway deal. Gateway Ford, Lincoln, Toyota, 518 East Sioux Avenue, Pierre.
Back at O'Gorman High as our pregame continues. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on your official voice of the Governor's River 92.7 KGFX FM Pierre. We are a member of DRG Media Group. We're live streaming with the help from our friends at Live Ticket through drgnews.com and the River 92.7 page. Also on the DRG News app, which you can download and be able to watch this match that way as well. That's sponsored by the Golden Buffalo Casino, and we're driven by the Office of Highway Safety, who reminds us, you booze, you cruise, you lose, don't drink and drive. I'm Brian Oakland with Caleb Brozick running video, and Heather Williams back in studio. Here are the starting lineups for tonight's matchup that are brought to you by Envirotech in Pierre. Let's meet the Lady Knights. And again, we certainly want to stress that O'Gorman is not fully staffed. They're missing what I believe to be maybe the best player in Class AA in Bergen Riley, who is a standout setter, but also a right side specialist, a 6'1" junior playing for Team USA, a team that I think has finished third in that tournament down in Mexico. We saw Sioux Falls Lincoln playing without Bryn Kirsch, a libero, a couple of Saturdays ago at Riggs High Gym. I think Bryn Kirsch was on that same team as well. But Bergen Riley not here tonight. They'll also be playing without junior middle hitter at 6'4" Brogan Beck, as Coach Hecht alluded to. So here's what the Knights will bring to the table at a defensive specialist, 5'5" junior Michaela Teahart, as well as try to set up to the setter, Brooke Harvison, a 5'9" junior. The hitters will include Therese Simon or Tess Simon, a 5'8" senior, hitting from the right or outside. Emily Dowling is a middle hitter at 5'10". She is a senior. Macy Matheson, a 5'8" senior, hits from the outside. Isabella Steffel is a good one, too. She's a 6' senior in the middle. And Megan Teahart, a 5'5" junior, outside hitting specialist there for O'Gorman, with Simon, Dowling, Teahart, Matheson, Steffel, Harvison, and Teahart, depending on the rotation that they're in. They'll also bring Gabby Jones, a 5'5" junior, in as libero, the defensive specialist. The Knights are 11-2 on the season, head coached by a new guy on the block, Cale Hecht, who is a graduate from 6 years ago from Sioux Falls Lincoln High School. He's assisted by Kylie Voorhees, the former Rapid City Stevens head coach, who took that team to a couple of state championship matches and won one not too long ago. Also assisted by Bailey Nas and Cassidy Feenstra, the Envirotech starting lineup for the O'Gorman Lady Knights. We'll hear from Envirotech, and we'll show you the Governor squad when we come back. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Envirotech makes life a little bit simpler. No matter what the circumstances, no matter what is handed to you, Envirotech has you covered. One call is all it takes to have easy setup, easy pickup, and easy payment. Call Envirotech at 224-4804 or use their website to pay your bill online at envirotechwaste.com and use their mobile app Waste Connect, or check their website, or even get a robocall for collection schedule changes due to weather or holidays. Envirotech has you covered.
Envirotech starters for the visiting team tonight, the Pierre Governors, and still maybe missing, presumably missing the services of McKenna Schleckaway, nursing a sprained ankle. Was watching McKenna do a lot of jumping in the pregame. She looks ready to go from that standpoint. Coach Tiffany Stoser's concern for McKenna is lateral movement across the front line, especially in the blocking. So she would rather hopefully be able to wait with McKenna Schleckaway tonight. That means Danny Beck, the 6' junior, will be in for her second straight start. Played pretty well in her first varsity action at Rapid City Christian a couple of nights ago. Meanwhile, everything else pretty much the same, and that includes the setters. Lily Sanchez, the 5'9" junior, also Elise Christopherson, the 5'5" sophomore, setting up for the hitters. Remy Price at 5'6" on the outside. Remy, the junior, as well as Reese Terwilliger, the 5'10", 5'11" sophomore, middle mostly, but we'll see her on the outside. Jana Bush at 6'2", the senior, is in there as well, rotating back and forth with Christopherson. And, of course, Avery Kaiser, the 5'11" junior outside hitter, who stands and hopes and expects to have a big game tonight as well. Price, Sanchez, Christopherson, Kaiser, Bush, Terwilliger, Danny Beck in there as well. The key players for the Governors without McKenna Schleckaway tonight, presumably. Addie Cumbo, the 5'9" libero, the senior, roams the back row as well. Governors are 9-1, head coached by Tiffany Stoser, assisted by Alexis Terwilliger, Brianna Kusler, and Chloe Kaiser. The 9-1 Governors, second in the power rankings right now, taking on the number 3 power-rated O'Gorman Knights, who are coming in at 11-2. No doubt this should be a fun one here this evening. Starting lineups will continue as we'll meet our game officials. The law on the court coming up. They're brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office and their Consumer Protection Division. And I'm not sure if they'll do national anthem first, so why don't we give you the law on the court, and then we'll hear from the AG's office. At the net will be Craig Haben and Mike Blegan, our net officials, and also in the lines in the corners will be Janelle Viss and Eric Gerlach. Tonight's game officials, the law on the court. Thanks to them for doing what is oftentimes a thankless job in officiating high school sports. We'll hear from the Attorney General's office. Let's take a 3-minute timeout, and we're back with Pierre Governor Volleyball. You're listening on River 92.7 and DRGnews.com.
Don't become an online shopping victim. Scammers are using email and text messages as a way to obtain account information. Subject lines range from delivery problems to express delivery notification. Scammers often use well-known names such as Amazon, Walmart, and Costco to name a few. If you get an unexpected message, don't click on any of the links. Go to the company directly to find answers. If you have questions about this or other scams, contact the South Dakota Consumer Protection Division, 1-800-300-1986.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Call the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC, with offices in Pierre, Oneida, and Gettysburg.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, Bankwest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. Bankwest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose Bankwest. Bankwest, convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Smart grocery shopping takes a little bit of TLC. Lynn's Dakota Mart in Pierre is thrifty, local, and convenient. Lynn's Dakota Mart prides itself on their fresh produce, high-quality meats, and bakery goods. Grab some Caribou coffee while you shop, too. Lynn's Dakota Mart features a nice selection of beer, wines, and liquor. Stop at Dakota Mart Gas and save up to 20 cents per gallon every day. Take care of your prescription needs at Lynn's Dakota Mart Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Thrifty, local, convenient. Lynn's Dakota Mart in Pierre, your hometown neighborhood market.
This Governor Sports Moment is brought to you by the independent insurance team at Fisher Rounds and Associates. The 2017 and 18 Pierre Governor football teams will go down as two of the finest Pierre has ever put on the field. Both squads made it to the state championship game under head coach Steve Steele, and both squads won. The Governors beating Harrisburg in 2017 and Huron in 2018. The 2017 and 18 Pierre Governor football teams, two of Pierre's finest. This Governor Sports Moment has been brought to you by the independent insurance team at Fisher Rounds and Associates of Pierre.
Comtech has your technology solution. Check out their showroom in Pierre, located conveniently behind Walmart, and see what you have been missing. There's a large selection of TVs, sound systems, and smart speakers, PCs, desktops, and tablets, home and business security and telecommunication systems. Comtech is your all-in-one solution for any technology needs. They wish the Pierre Governors best of luck at Comtech. Come see what you have been missing.
Welcome back to O'Gorman High School in the big town of Sioux Falls. Brian Olkin ready to go with play-by-play, and hope you are too. It's Pierre and it's O'Gorman, the up-and-coming Pierre Governors, who have been waiting, I would think, a long, long time to be able to kind of put the team and have the success together that they've been able to put together in their first 10 matches. Officially now, halfway through the season, the Governors are 9-1, but they take on maybe their toughest test of the season. If it wasn't 2 weeks ago tonight here in Sioux Falls at Washington High, you'd have to think it'll be tonight against the O'Gorman Knights. And again, O'Gorman playing without two key pieces to their puzzle. So the standout Bergen Riley not here, the setter and outside hitter, and also Brogan Beck, who will not play in the middle due to an injury. So you'd like to think that maybe a depleted lineup for O'Gorman, maybe the Governors will be the favored team the way they've been playing, but we really don't know. It'll be very interesting to see how O'Gorman responds. They did have a good response, as we talked to Cale Hecht about, at Aberdeen Central on Tuesday night up in Aberdeen, despite a rough Saturday and a 2-2 Saturday. Another thing about Saturday, we mentioned losses in 3 sets to Dakota Valley, but also straight sets, and that again, best 2 out of 3 to Brandon Valley. But they played 2 sets against Hill City out of Class A, but they also played that same team we saw Tuesday night at Rapid City Christian, and the Lady Comets were able to get a set off of O'Gorman on Saturday here in Sioux Falls at the Pentagon too. So again, we'll see what happens. The Governors have to be a confident bunch though coming in here And you can hear the student body getting fired up as O'Gorman represents well when they come in here, whether it's basketball or volleyball, and the environment will be a fun one here. I mentioned match officials, the law on the court. It's Eric Gerlach, the R1, Janelle Viss, the R2, on the floor at the scorer's table, and then the line judges will be Chris Haben and Mike Blegan tonight. So again, those are our game officials here this evening. O'Gorman will make their switch with their libero. Addie Cumbo has come in as the libero to play middle back right now for the Governors. And O'Gorman will have Gabriella Jones, or Gabby Jones, in there as well. The opening serve is brought to you by Comtech Communication and Electronic Services in Pierre, and here we go. From near court to far, O'Gorman puts the Comtech first serve in play from Brooke Harbison. The Governors will set it up. Outside from Remy Price with the first attack. Now a tapper up front, covered up by Cumbo, and now the tapper back from Sanchez, also kept off the floor by the Knights. Back to Pierre it goes. It's Avery Kaiser in the back row to start. Remy Price is blocked, and it is down just at Price's feet, and the good play there defensively will be for whether that was Harbison. I think that was number 19, Brooke Harbison, the setter at 5'9", who got up there and put that one back. So Price is denied on the first opportunity for a score for the Governors. Here's Christofferson, who had a misplay. I don't think that's what she wanted, but the Harbison serve was returned by Elise Christofferson, and then O'Gorman saw that one die. The libero Jones got underneath that, but the second hit went back into the net or under the net, and the Governors will get the point. Got to go with a hitting error on that probably for O'Gorman, but a 1-1 start. Price with the first serve by the Governors is a left side swing, and Price, I think, got caught a little bit off guard in the back row. Macy Matheson, the 5'8" senior, swinging and scoring for OG. They'll take a 2-1 lead. O'Gorman is in home white tonight with the royal blue numbers and letters and black trunks. Hitting from near court to far. The Governors are in road black on black, and a chance for libero wearing white. Addie Cumbo took a half-hearted swing at it, denied. Now back to the net. It goes here on the dig by Christofferson, but a little tapper will be good enough for O'Gorman. And Emily Dowling from the left side, I believe, able to get that one in. So a 3-1 start lead here for O'Gorman, but too long and too strong in the serve this time for Matheson, as that'll end that little rally at 2 in a row. Addison Cumbo will serve now, 2 serving 3. Here come the Governors. Cumbo far court to near. That's how it'll be all night long with the Governors on the far side. There's a good block and recover for the Governors. Back set from Sanchez to the slide for Reese Terwilliger, but that is missed. And now Matheson swings, but goes too long again. And out of bounds. That'll be a tie ball game here in set number 1 at 3-3. Playing to 25, of course, every serve resulting in a point for one of the two teams. Cumbo, line drive. Played up here by Megan Tehart. They'll get it outside and down the right sideline. That's good for, I already forgot the number. I think that was number 14. Emily Dowling will go again. She got that one right past Avery Kaiser, who was up there trying to block, but the Governors a little slow going in their blocks so far. That's been one of the best things that they've had going, I think, is especially their net defense. Here is Gabby Jones missing a serve. That one stays low and into the net as we trade side outs once again. Second service error by the Knights, and we're tied at 4-4. It's Lily Sanchez from far court to near. Shot here, and a good one for the Knights. There's Isabella Steffel. And we mentioned she, a good one herself. Bella Steffel, key piece to the puzzle for volleyball. Also plays some pretty good basketball for the Knights, too. 5-4, O'Gorman with the lead. Serving from below is Michaela Tehart. There's Kaiser's first swing of the night. That through the O'Gorman block, and it'll find its way down. 5th point of the night for the Governors is their first kill, and we've got a 5-5 tie. The Kaiser rotates back to serve now. She'll go to her right, our left, and misses it wide and out of bounds. So the Governors serving aggressively, as they'll continue to do, but certainly don't want to be helping out the O'Gorman cause with some errant serves. They had 11 service errors at Rapid City Christian on Tuesday night. Try to lower that number here this evening. Kaiser from the back row. Might have not quite been sure where she was, but she'll miss into the net. The first hitting error of the night gives O'Gorman a 2-point lead, 7-5. Serving is T-Hart again. Second hit going to be called a illegal for Lily Sanchez. As that one more of a lift with two hands. 8-5, O'Gorman with the biggest lead so far. And it'll be T-Hart to serve it again. Combo plays it up to Sanchez. Outside left, big shot for Price, but a good dig in the back row, and we've got a tip of the attack here, and Bella Steppel will swing and score again. Well, they put the score up for Pierre on that one inadvertent. It says 8-6. It should be 9-5 O'Gorman. Now they've got it switched as the Governors try to return to serve here, but too close to the net. The return from Kaiser, and this is a put-away kill for Macy Matheson, and Pierre needs a timeout. Timeouts in our broadcast brought to you by Coca-Cola Bottling. In Pierre, it's O'Gorman 10, the Governors 5 here in set number 1. Pierre will try to clean things up. Meanwhile, you get yourself a Coke and be back in 30 seconds. This is Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Briggs Trucking and Construction in Fort Pierre provides quality freight transportation services, cargo hauling, excavation, and demolition services. They also specialize in dirt and gravel work for everything from commercial work to new construction. Briggs Trucking and Construction will haul everything from light poles to farm and agricultural supplies. The bigger the job or the bigger the load, the better, as that is where their expertise really shines. Contact Briggs Trucking and Construction at 605-280-2848 or email them at cbriggs25@pi.midco.net to visit about your next project.
5 in a row for the Knights to send the Governors into their first charge timeout here in set number 1, and kind of leads us to recall what Tiffany Stoser was talking about. Tuesday night after a 10-day layoff, there was some dust, as Coach Stoser would say, or cobwebs that they had to shake off, and they were a little bit lackluster or lacking focus in that first set. Maybe right now experiencing some of the same things off of the timeout. Megan T-Hart, who had served 5 in a row, will miss one into the net, so the run of serve comes to an end. Good momentum buster timeout for the Governors. Reese Terwilliger will serve. She gets this one just across the net, played up high by Megan T-Hart, and then out long the attack will go from Macy Matheson, and the Governors will get a service point here. Back within 3, it's 7-10. So Williger serving, all black jerseys on the court right now for Pierre, and Reese too much on this one. That one hooks out of bounds wide and also long. So Gorman with 3 service errors. Now the Governors have a couple themselves, and it's 11-7. The Knights will serve. Put in play by Steffel. Back set from Sanchez, and this one good down the right sideline for Jenna Bush, who was in there with a full run through the front line. She'll exit stage right. Checking out brings Elise Christofferson in to play the back row, but Bush with her first kill. She had a huge night. Just kind of asserting herself as another offensive and defensive weapon for the Governors in that win at Rapid City Christian the other night. Staying on the left side for O'Gorman off of the Pierre serve, but that is defended. Now Price has to palm one across to the near court. Out away, left side, Matheson is denied by Cumbo. Back in there, and the touch at the net for Sanchez, who puts it away with 2 hands. Lily Sanchez with her first kill of the night, and a one and done there for O'Gorman. In fact, that now a service point for Elise Christofferson and the Governors, as AC will bring it again. Elise to the near side. Played up here by Michaela T-Hart. O'Gorman wants to set one up outside. Kept alive by Cumbo as she got low. Price with the smash, but Gabby Jones will dig. Now Matheson will try and score. Danny Beck in there defensively up front. Had a hand on that one, but it goes toward the ladder, and it stayed on the Pierce side, and that is Macy Matheson with her 3rd kill. Here with a couple in serve, but now trailing by 3 again. It's 12 serving 9. Serving is Harbison. Well, she started in serve in this one. Kaiser will swing from the back row, but at the feet a little bit long and out of bounds. The feet of the floor official. I believe that's Craig Haben, who had a good look at that. Makes a good call. Hitting error for the Governors, 13-9. Near court to far, again the serve for Harbison. She'll go to Cumbo, backing off a bit. Good pass up to Sanchez right at the net. Tapper for Danny Beck. Nope, Danny was over on the left side. That was Christopherson setting outside for Sanchez. So Lily with her second. The Governors with 4 kills so far in this set. O'Gorman already with 8 to double that. And O'Gorman with a setup. Easy smash and the put away there for Sanchez. Good hustle over to the scorer's table by Tess Simon, but Lily with another smash, and it'll be a service point again for Pierre. Remington Price in serve. 11 serving 13. Governors haven't led this first set yet. We've been tied twice at 1 and 4. On the run, the tapper across to the Govs. Here comes Kaiser with the cross-court attempt. No good. The dig is right back. Beck tried to put it away, and the Knights in defense are into the net. So a violation there for Emily Dowling. Danny Beck wanted to hammer that one home. Hit it, mistimed the jump a little bit, but it works out for the Governors anyway. Now Price again, played deep by Matheson, up high to the rafters. Matheson will get it back, and a good bump pass, but there's that Governor defense. The block up front for, you guessed it, Lily Sanchez, who can do no wrong, it seems, over the last 2 or 3 weeks. Beck was there with her, and now we've got a tie. The Governors were down by 5 at 10-5, now tied 13-13 halfway through game number 1. There's another block. O'Gorman keeps it alive, but only for a touch, and we'll go with Beck and Sanchez here together this time. First lead of the first set for the Governors, and a timeout to be taken by the Lady Knights as Pierre has overtaken and now in front by 1. 14-13 our score. Timeouts brought to you by Coca-Cola Bottling in Pierre. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Governor Volleyball.
The Best Western Ramcota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramcota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramcota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
Now, Governors getting a little more comfortable here. It took them a while, a couple of nights ago, in a new venue out in Rapid City at Christian High. Now, here in O'Gorman. Well, this is a place they've been before, but different circumstances. They realize this time they don't have to be so intimidated. Maybe they're the team that's trying to assert some intimidation on the court. We'll see how it goes. Out of the timeout, the Governors working on 5 in a row. Remy Price continues in serve. There's a good shot here from the back row. Megan Tehart, the 5'5 junior, gets the attack. She threads the needle in the Governor back line. And the lead for now for Pierce short-lived as we're back to a 14-14 tie. 4th tie in this first set. Macy Matheson serves. Price able to play it up, and too long and too strong for Avery Kaiser from the left side, or from our left, right to left. As we look down the length of this court, now O'Gorman back in front, 15-14, but this serve will sail wide from Matheson, and we're tied again. Kaiser missing on that last attack. She only has 1 kill so far. Her hitting percentage, not what we're used to seeing so far, but we got a lot of volleyball to play as Matheson plays up the serve here. O'Gorman unable to get it across. The set was left too close to the net, and coming up and trying to reach and tap it across was, I believe, Tehart, but the miss there, the 5th of the game, and the Governors are back in front, 16-15. Swinging right side here. Missing low is Tess Simon. And the Governors have their first 2-point lead here in set number 1. Racing to 25. You got to win by 2. 17. Serving 15. Cumbo ready to come again. Right down the middle of the lane. From the back row, Matheson, just a little palm shot. Cumbo lays out, puts it up in the air. Kaiser swings. That's a good dig for Harbison through the block. Now Matheson will swing again. Price gets underneath it, up in the air. Kaiser will try again, and it's blocked over and out of bounds. Kill the Kaiser. The lead continues to grow for the Governors. 18-15. Sometimes all it takes for the hitters like Avery Kaiser is just that one good swing. Maybe that was the one to get in a real rhythm. Coming with it is T-Hart. She'll miss it in the antenna left side. That's a hitting error, number 7 for O'Gorman. The Governor lead grows to 4 now at 19-15. It's a 9-point turnaround from when Pierre was down 10-5. Now they lead 19-15. Essentially a 14-5 run going since the Governors took their first time out of this game. Back bump, mistake here for O'Gorman, and another. Point to the Governors and another timeout to the Lady Knights. Their second and final of this first set. Coca-Cola breaking the action as Pierre leads it 20-15 in the first. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Pierre Governor Volleyball.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Xander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Xander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Xander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Xander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
20-15, Governors breaking the 20-point barrier first. With 5 to go, coming out of the timeout, another good serve from Addie Cumbo. Played up by Gabby Jones in the back row. O'Gorman will work it up front. Matheson with a good bump pass up to the front row to Megan T-Hart, and she is able to tap it over and into the campfire. So the Governors, maybe a little miscommunication on that one, but a rally point back to O'Gorman, who trails 16, serving 20. Kaiser will tap and return the favor. Over the double block. Harbison Layton coming up from the back row, and Avery Kaiser with a soft touch kill. Her third now. Pierre back up by a 5 spot again at 21-16. Sanchez rotates to the back row. She'll serve. Far court to near. Played by Matheson. Up to Harbison. There's a swing. Bella Steffel is good. Terwilliger trying to block. Jenna Bush up there as well, but Steffel wins that battle, her third kill. O'Gorman has 2 players with 3 kills, 2 with 2, and 1 with 1. They've been spreading the wealth, just like the Governors have been able to do quite a bit as of late. Price will play up the serve here. Tapper over from the Governors after a loose ball touched on both sides. Now cleared by T-Hart. The Governors with a chance. Kaiser blocked by Steffel. Kaiser gets it right back and shoved away here as the Governors deny that block. Here's a good look for Steffel up front. She was right in the middle. Cumbo anticipated her going over the defense, but Bella Steffel angled it back to her right. And a good tapper down. Steffel now with number 4. O'Gorman with a service point. Back within 3, 18-21. Price to Cumbo in the back row, leading it for Terwilliger. It was a good pass from the back by Cumbo, but Terwilliger didn't get on top of it. She'll miss it long. 5th error for the Governors, and suddenly O'Gorman, who was trailing by 5, is back within 2. 19 serving 21. From below. Served away. Michaela T-Hart played up by Price. Cleared out on a tap by Kaiser. Is a big swing and a big shot. Scores. Megan T-Hart just 5'5", but she got up high. Now the Governors will take their second timeout. So the seesaw action that is set number 1. Both teams taking both timeouts, and it's 21-20. Governors still in the lead, trying to maintain. See if they can finish after this 30-second Coca-Cola break. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
21-20, the Govs built a 5-point lead on a couple of occasions after trailing by 5 early in this set. Now trying to hold off what is currently a 4-point rally by the Lady Knights. It's 21-20. And O'Gorman continues in serve. A net serve for Seahart. Over. Somebody, I think, rattled the net, but we play on. Here's a miss on the outside. Line drive set by Harvison, mistimed by Megan Seahart. And the Governors get a break here with a point given to them. The 9th hitting error by O'Gorman. Avery Kaiser will serve. The Governors lead by 2, 22-20, trying to claim game number 1. Kaiser with the back end line ace. Knights thought it was going long. Personally, I did too, but the bottom dropped out of this one, and it dies inches in front of the near end line, and Kaiser with the first single of the night for either team. Coming again, 23-20, Pierre by 3. Well played here by O'Gorman. Good keep alive by Bush up front, and this one just missing on the tap by Price. Out of bounds to our right. You can see the net play on both sides really picking up, and I think both teams, it's taken a little bit just to get the feel for each other. And we're going to have a lot of back and forth action for most of the rest of the night here. Terwilliger will try again, but missing long. That's, I think, 0 for 3 here for Reese Terwilliger. Knights back within 1 again. It's 23-22. Both teams out of timeouts here in the set. It's a race to the finish. Serving is T-Hart. Got that one away. Here's a good swing. Remy Price. Took a while, but gets her first kill out on the left side of the Governor front line. And Pierre now has set point here in game number 1. It's 24-22. Combo out. It's Terwilliger rotating to serve. Reese will try to keep one in play. It's a net serve, and it's down for the ace. And game number 1 goes to the Pierre Governors. Terwilliger couldn't have planned that one any better. 25-22 is the final in game number 1's Gales Gas Service scoreboard, and Pierre will take the first set here at O'Gorman. Scoreboard brought to you by Gales Gas Service in Pierre. We'll break for 90 seconds after we remind you about Pierre Governor Volleyball, brought to you on your official voice of the Governors, River 92.7 and drgnews.com, in part by your Pierre Sports Marketing partners. Partners include Wagner Auto, Stulken Peterson, Lingle, Walti Jones LLP, the South Dakota National Guard, Red Rosa, Pitts Design and Build, Pierre Dental Clinic, Olinger Law Firm, the Pierre Area Chamber of Commerce, Iceberg Funeral Home, and Guadalajara Mexican Restaurant, your Pierre Sports Marketing partners. Governors on top, 25-22 in the first. We're back after a 90-second break. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship, and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
The Pierre Fire Department has a strong and proud history of volunteering for our community since 1881. We have some great men and women who are serving our community, and we are always looking for more quality volunteers. No experience is necessary, as we provide training locally. If you are looking for the next adventure and an opportunity to serve your community, volunteer today
It's as easy as calling 605-773-7401 to get started.
Back at O'Gorman High School, the Governors come from behind to claim game number 1, and then they held off a couple of O'Gorman rallies as well, 25-22. Pierre taking the first despite getting outkilled in this first set, 13-8. Avery Kaiser and Lily Sanchez with 3 kills apiece for Pierre, Bella Steffel with 4, and Megan Tehart and Macy Matheson with 3 apiece for the home team in that first set. But a couple of aces for Pierre helping their cause, and that last one by Reese Terwilliger was a net serve. She hit it to her left, our right. I thought if that ball doesn't touch the tape at the top of the net, that it might have sailed wide and out of bounds, but it hits the tape, crawls over, and lands on our right sideline out of the reach of the O'Gorman defender. And maybe a lucky bounce for Pierre. You don't get a lot of lucky bounces when you come into this gym to take on the Knights, but Pierre got one there, and Pierre claims game number 1, and they'll serve first to go to game number 2. First serves brought to you by Comtech in Pierre. O'Gorman also with 9 hitting errors. Pierre had 7, but keep in mind, 9 errors for O'Gorman is something you're not going to see very often. Ball control, if they've got Bergen Riley in here, is something they probably would do a very good job of. And here's Danny Beck with a defensive point for the Governors to start game number 2. As Bella Steffel took the swing up front there, right away is Beck with her second block. That's another way that the Governors continue to find ways to score, and that is their third block point of the match so far. Right side swinging this time, but defending are the Governors. The miss from Tess Simon. Cumbo will shove one away from the back row. Now Gabby Jones will get it back to Simon up front. Good job by Kaiser up front. She'll get it back, but the cross quarter this time is too wide. Out of bounds, so Pierre got the first point, but they'll give one back here. And O'Gorman will serve as Tess Simon is out. Michaela Tehart, the 5'5 junior, in to serve. Michaela and Megan, probably twins. They're both 5'5 juniors. Being a twin is a tough gig, let me tell you. There's Steffel on the slide. Digging is Elise Christofferson with the set. The back bump out by Danny Beck. Now Beck right up the block. Right back to Tehart and the Knights. And another block by Kaiser and Beck. And another one by Sanchez. It's good. Tap O'Gorman, block Pierre. Tap O'Gorman, block Pierre. Tap O'Gorman, block Pierre. This time for the point. The third time the charm. Defense continues to reign supreme for the Governors up front. Beck checks out. Cumbo is in. She'll be back in up front, and she'll serve, or in the back row, we should say, to the far end of the court. Big swing. Tehart is dug right back to the net. Cumbo and Sanchez trying to keep it alive, but that's a big shot for Megan Tehart. And again, at 5'5", if you got a hitter like that who can get up and swing like that, Pierre's got one, and 5'6" and Remington Price, but you got to appreciate the athleticism of players like that, the little people, if you will. Sanchez touches one over. Steffel got a hand on it, but it's down into the campfire. Second set on the set kill here, or second touch, set kill. Lily Sanchez, her fourth to lead the Govs. Bush is in, Christofferson out as the rotation puts the 6'2 senior back in up front. Governors lead 3-2. Second touch this time over from Brooke Harbison. Governors were waiting for that. Now Kaiser taps. Nice keep alive there for Gabby Jones. Cleared out by Steffel on a big swing, but the Governors defend. Now Cumbo will swing from the back row. That's through the hands of Matheson. Kept alive by Megan Tehart in the back row. Cleared out on a free ball. Here come the Govs. Bush is good! Jenna Bush with the Sanchez back set. Outside, right side. And Bush with her second kill. Governors with a fun offensive point that time. They lead 4-2. We're in the second. Pierre won the first, 25-22. One of two volleyball matches on DRG Media Group stations tonight. The annual Miller-Chamberlain rivalry is renewed. Kaiser had a chance after getting the serve returned right back into her kitchen, but O'Gorman blocks. Now Pierre with a free ball back. The Knights have a chance. It's Matheson in the middle. Cumbo punches one up in the air. cleared out by Kaiser. Back to the Knights again. Steppel. Down low goes Sanchez. Now the Govs can clear away again. Free ball, it's back. T-Hart up to Harbison. Out to Megan T-Hart. This one long. And the Governors, rather that was Matheson swinging, but missing a little bit out of bounds. Too much. And it's 5-2. Pierre. Miller Chamberlain, by the way, on KPLO-FM. Miller has moved down to Class B this year. Usually they've been in the same region for a number of years. How about an ace for the Governors? T-Hart goes after this one, couldn't get it. Cale Heck will take a timeout. That's a kill, or rather an ace for Lily Sanchez, and a timeout to the Knights early in set number 2. It's 6-2. Governors lead, and we're back after this 30-second Coca-Cola timeout. This is Pierre Governor Volleyball.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community. Riverview.
Governors had a bit of a slow start in the first set. We're down 10-5. They rallied for a 25-22 victory. Got a better start so far here in game number 2 as they lead 6-2. Welcome back out of the Coca-Cola timeout, and O'Gorman is going to make a substitution here as Macy Matheson will check out. Our first look at Maggie Noonan. She is a 5'5" junior, listed as an outside hitter. Sanchez took us a timeout with an ace. Comes with a line drive to the middle back that is returned back. Missed by Terwilliger, and that'll be a 2-hit violation. Reese misses that one low and into the net. So a point given back to O'Gorman. That was a 4-point rally by the Governors. We'll see if they can get a quick one and done here. Gabby Jones, the O'Gorman libero, is out. Bella Steppel back to serve, and she'll give one back herself as this one goes too long and too strong. There were 4 errors in serve for OG in the first set. That'll be their 5th. And Pierre will get it back. This is Kaiser, back to the back row, and an ace for Avery Kaiser, misplayed by Michaela T-Hart. Kaiser with her second ace. The Governors now have 4. A 4-0 lead in the serving department. Kaiser again, middle back. This one sails though. That one you can see, once she hit that, it almost looked like a stream of air just pushed that one even further up and up. Never came down until it was several feet long. So Kaiser taketh, and then Kaiser giveth away. Price with the play up of the O'Gorman serve here. We're going to have a lift called on Sanchez. Serve return error. And it'll be 5 serving 8. Governors with their 3rd error in this game. Cumbo plays the Harbison serve up to Sanchez. She'll push it out to the left side of the Governors, and oh, that'll be a 4-hit violation. I thought O'Gorman might have gotten a hand on that. Eric Gerlach and Janelle Viss say no. It's a miss for Price, and the Governors missing a few now. Back within 2. Come the Knights. Harbison down the right side. Price will play it up to Sanchez. Good pass, and another miss for Reese Terwilliger. Price has been long on just about everything she's tried, except for one where she missed into the net a moment ago. Tough night for Reese so far, but a lot of ball to play. Harbison down by 1, 7 serving 8. This is Cumbo to Sanchez. She'll run it down, and a bump pass up front. Pushed out by Cumbo again. Here's a big shot, but much too big for Noonan, or rather 14. That is Emily Dowling in the middle. Maybe an unforced error there. Certainly not out of a good effort by O'Gorman, but it goes back to Pierre, who leads 9-7. Cumbo out. Terwilliger will serve. Played up by T-Hart, up to Harbison. There's Noonan, left-handed shoving away. Now a chance for Price out on the left side. Had to adjust, and O'Gorman is into the net, maybe over the line underneath. Cale Heck asking Janelle Viss for a clarification, and I think Janelle pointing to the floor, so that'll be a violation for the blue and white. 10-7 for the green and black. Terwilliger again. Noonan plays this one up. She'll get it right back from Harbison through the block and out. That's a good swing there for Maggie Noonan, who will score her first kill of the evening. Governors had a bit of a cushion. Now back within, I don't know if they put that point up. It says 10-7 Governors. I think, yep, there it is. 8 serving 10 now. New server in here, Sabrina Tynan, is a 5'2" sophomore. She is a defensive specialist. We'll play in the back row as long as she's in there. Price palms one away on the return. Now a chance for Tehart. Blocked by Beck, but down on the Governor's side. Megan Tehart swings and scores. Kill number 5, and the Knights again back within 1. 9 serving 10. Tynan, good line drive. Price gets low, gets it up to Sanchez, and Beck will, or rather Bush. And again, had to make an adjustment to her wide side, which is our left, but misses that one. Actually made the most of it as much as she could, but it did rattle the antenna out of bounds, and we got a 10-10 tie. Tied at 2, now tied at 10 after Pierre opened up a 6-2 lead, but O'Gorman has fought back even. Tap over here. Good pass there. Price to Sanchez, who clears it out. Now Tehart will swing again. There's a block. It's Danny Beck. Third block for Danielle, the best vertical on the team, according to Coach Tiffany Stoser. Gabby Jones got there, but hit it past the ladder and over to the Pierce side out of bounds. Third ace block for Beck tonight. Making the most of her varsity starting opportunity. Christofferson into serve. Good swing, but good defense by the Govs. Here's Price. Not much on that one. Harbison to Jones. Good pass back up to the front. That one touched by the Governors, and it's a point to the Knights. Well played, O'Gorman. Tess Simon with the finish, but after the setter gets the first touch from Harvin, credit Gabby Jones in the back row for bumping that one back straight up front, and an easy swing for Tess Simon with that great pass. 11-11 our score. Now Steffel gets the return of serve, returned right back to her, and she's able to put it away, and O'Gorman has their first lead here in the second set. 12-11 our score here. Jones serves it away. Sanchez plays this one up to Christofferson. Now Kaiser in the back row, and she had to think about that one a little bit. Tiff Stoser will take the timeout here. A lot of back and forth this evening. 13-11. The Knights maintaining the lead now. And Tiffany Stoser just got written up. Something she didn't like. She got a yellow card warning here. But as it is, it's a Governor timeout, and it's 13-11. O'Gorman. Timeout's brought to you by Coca-Cola Bottling. We're back in 30 seconds for more Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Overlooks Lake Sharp on the Missouri River. They have all the amenities from full hookups, laundry, showers, dog park, play area, and free Wi-Fi. There's no need to drive across the country. When here in central South Dakota, you can find some of the best fishing and the most spectacular sunrises and sunsets. Call us today at 605-280-6266 or reserve your next camping spot online at BriggsRVPark.com. Make Riverview RV Park your home away from home experience.
Service Master.
A few in a row here for the O'Gorman Knights. They've taken the lead at 13-11. We're in the second. O'Gorman is trying to even this match up at a set apiece. Pierre took the first one, 25-22. Welcome back to O'Gorman High. Brian Oakland with the call here. Governors return the serve, but lightly back from Sanchez. Now they'll get the tapper back to them. Christofferson steps up outside. Price looking from the left side. No good. Too much on the lob this time. Pierre with 8 hitting errors all of a sudden. In the second set, O'Gorman has earned 6 points of their own. Actually 5, as there's a service error for Pierre in this one too. Now miscommunication There's an ace for Gabriella Jones. Pierce starting to reel just a little bit. Sanchez and Kaiser trying to correct things with some discussion now. 15-11, the lead for OG is up to 4. Sanchez plays this one. Christopherson, no time to run it down near the scorer's table. Great hustle, good layout, but Sanchez just misplayed that. That's 2 aces in a row now for Gabby Jones. And the Governors, for much of the season, have been able to figure out their own inefficiencies, but they continue to rattle. No system on this serve. But a bad set, out of bounds, somehow kept alive. Back in play by Tess Simon. Here's a chance for Kaiser from the back row. Jones will dig that one. They'll set it up. Steffel in the middle, down through the block of Danny Beck. It's down on the Pierce side. Bella Steffel has 6 kills to lead all scorers now. This service run by O'Gorman will hit its 7th serve from Gabby Jones. They were down 11-10, now it's 17-11. Lady Knights in front, nothing on that return for the Governors. Now Steffel swings again. Combo does her best, it's back over, but out of bounds wide, and Isabella Steffel will score again. 18-11, this is, you're seeing what O'Gorman is capable of, and again without not only Bergen Riley, but without Brogan Beck, a 6'4" junior, normally in the middle. There's another ace for Gabby Jones and another timeout taken by the Pierre Governors. Both of them in this 9-point service run going strong for Sioux Falls O'Gorman. 19-11 our score. We're back after a 30-second Coca-Cola timeout. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball.
When your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup. ServiceMaster of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
Welcome back to O'Gorman. It's the Governors facing a little adversity now, and a 9-point rally going on for Sioux Falls' smallest AA school. That's the smallest of 5 now as they welcome Sioux Falls Jefferson to the mix this year. Another bit of a misplay by the Governors in returning the serve and a setup. Beck had a second touch. Price a little tentative on the return of serve, but then Beck's second hit, little bump is over the net. And I think that was T-Hart who got up there and hammered it home. She has 7 kills. Bella Steffel with 7 as well. 20-11. Here's Steffel with the tapper over. Now a chance for Beck. Tap that one over on the second touch. O'Gorman keeps it alive. Here's a swing right side. Tess Simon will miss long. Finally, that run finishes with 10 in a row from O'Gorman. Governors have a hill to climb here. Serving 12, serving 20. Price will come down the middle. Big return, though. Bump set. Spike O'Gorman is hot right now. Megan T-Hart swings and scores again. That's as quick of a one and done as you can get. Despite a decent serve from Remy Price. Now 21, serving 12. Governors got that first set. Gorman figuring some things out, but still struggling in serve at times. Michaela T-Hart checking in, but will miss it long, and give it back to the Govs. Cumbo's turn now. Trailing by 8 again, 13, serving 21. Cumbo misses on the hook, wide to her left, our right, not out of bounds. Second service error for Pierre in this second set. Only 4 on the match, but O'Gorman continues to be the team with the momentum right here in this second game. Kaiser on the run, pushes one to the back row. Good push up front, second touch over from Harbison. Kaiser will try again, had to adjust, blocked by Harbison. Now up front, Terwilliger tried to put it away unsuccessfully. Now it's Price getting a dig from Noonan. Kaiser will swing it again, but miss wide again. Governors a little out of sorts here, just not used to misfiring as much as they are. Down by 10, 23-13. Megan T. Hart serves. Kaiser pulls the string this time. A lot of convergence by O'Gorman, but they get it away. Cumbo played a ball that would have landed out of bounds. Meanwhile, they do get it set up, and Kaiser is good on this one. Her first kill of the second set, only her fourth on the night. It's 23-14, believe it or not. That's only the third kill for the Govs in this second set with 14 points on the board. The offense is what's missing right now for Pierre. 9 hitting errors helping that O'Gorman cause. 23-14. It's Sanchez's serve, though. Pierre trailing by 9. Free ball on the return by O'Gorman. Pierre with a chance. Sanchez will set behind her. It's Bush, but it's long. Another miss. Timing a miss for the Governors. 14 serving 24. Set point coming here for O'Gorman. Jones is out. Emily Dowling checks in up front. Bella Steffel serves an ace. It dies at the feet or at the knees of Remy Price. Isabella Steffel sends this one into a 1-1 tie. Fourth ace for O'Gorman in that set. And actually they dominate the Pierre Governors in game number 2, but it does even the match at a set apiece. Scales Gas Service scoreboard reads O'Gorman 25, the Governors 14. And we are tied at a set, 1-1. And we're back after a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball, your official voice of the Governors, River 92.7, live streaming at drgnews.com.
It's that time.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
Graham Tire of Pierre is your premier hometown shop, specializing in tires to fit vehicles, from ATVs to large farm equipment and everything in between. At your tire store next door, you can find a plethora of brand name tires that range from 4 to 10 ply and much more. Our highly skilled technicians can handle brakes, heating, and air conditioning. Call us today at 224-8643 or visit us at grahamtire.com. Graham Tire is a proud sponsor of Pierre and surrounding communities' local activities.
Scott Darnell with Lee Real Estate in Pierre is ready to help you find your dream home. There are 10 things you need to do to buy or sell your home. Number 1, call him at 605-220-2676, and he'll handle the other 9. As your resident realtor on a bike, he will make buying or selling your home feel like a walk in the park, not an Ironman triathlon. Find him on Facebook or email Scott at LeeRealEstatePierre.com. Lee Real Estate and Scott are proud sponsors of Central South Dakota Youth Sports and Events broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
Economical electrical work, call Ferding Electric. Ferding Electric staffs licensed, knowledgeable electricians to help you with all your electrical projects. New construction, rewires, or upgrades, residential or commercial, Ferding Electric knows how to get the job done right. Call Ferding Electric at 224-8684. Stop in at 2903 East Elizabeth, just off the truck bypass. See Ferding.com or find them on Facebook. Ferding Electric, licensed electricians, quality service, and dependable products since 1956.
Back at O'Gorman High School, where we are driven by the Office of Highway Safety of the state of South Dakota, who reminds us that buzz driving is drunk driving. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on your official voice of the Governors. River 92.7, KGFX FM Pierre, a member of DRG Media Group, live streaming with the help of Live Ticket through drgnews.com, the River 92.7 page, the DRG News app as well, sponsored by the Golden Buffalo Casino. Brian Oakland here with play-by-play. Caleb Brozick on camera. Heather Williams back in studio. The Governors need a response here. They just got beaten soundly with a lot of mistakes in that second set. 10 errors for Pierre in game number 2. O'Gorman went from 9 after 1 to 4 in the second, and they cleaned up their act as well. The Governor's still doing a lot of good things, but we are going to see McKenna Schleckaway coming in now. McKenna, the 5'10 junior, who is on a bum ankle, is able to jump pretty well, as we saw in pregame warm-ups, but lateral movement could be an issue. See if the Governors can kind of get things back on track here as we go to game number 3. O'Gorman with only 8 kills in that second set, thanks in large part with the win to a lot of mistakes by the Govs. We've mentioned Pierre only with 3 kills in game 2. They did have 3 blocks and 2 aces, but 4 aces by O'Gorman pulled that statistic even. So here we go. Game number 3, as it'll take more than 3 for either team to win this one tonight. Tied at a set apiece. The Comtech first serve is in the net from Gabby Jones. So a helper to the Governors. It was Jones who had those 3 aces in that long service run of 10 in a row to put O'Gorman from 10-11 down to 20-11 up in that second game. But that one missed. The Governors have it here. Christofferson gets low. Kaiser will get a swing, but a dig in the back row for Tynan, who starts this third set. Christofferson with a chance to set up Kaiser. Now Gorman with the ace block here. That is Bella Steffel. That's the first block point scored by the Knights tonight. The Governors have 5. And again, that's kind of what's been fueling their fire a little bit of late. Michaela Tehart in to serve. Pierre, not pretty. Cleared away by Sanchez, and now we've got a line or a net violation on the Knights. So an unforced error here. And again, Janelle Viss explaining to Cale Heck what the issue was there. Cale Heck, the new head coach, taking over for Emily McCourt, who did a great job in the last 3 or 4 years. She took over for the veteran Julie Colbeck, who had this program at the top of the chart, so to speak, for a lot of years. Now Cumbo, after that little delay with the conversation between official and coach, misses into the net. Her second service error, tied at 2-2. Sabrina Tynan is out. Now Megan Tehart back in. She serves back to the net, and O'Gorman trying to hammer one home. The Governors with a bit of a misplay. It was Brooke Harbison, the setter, but she misses into the net, and Pierre dodges a bullet. They'll take a 3-2 lead. We've had nothing but side out so far here in this third game. Sanchez serves. Tehart plays it up. Harbison pushes it outside. Noonan takes a swing, but the Governors are there defensively. Back to O'Gorman. Noonan to try it again. Price this time. First dig. Up. Kaiser swings and scores. The block was there that time for O'Gorman, but it just ricocheted out of the reach of Tehart from the back row, and Avery Kaiser with her first kill of this third set. Only her 5th on the night, but that is team leading. 4-2. Governors by 2 with the first service point. Now Harbison tried to hook one over, but Kaiser is there to block. Here with a quick start here, Pierre did have a 6-2 lead early in that second set, only to lose it with that long service run halfway through for O'Gorman. Now 5-2 Governors. There's a big shot, and that's in the corner. No room to spare, but a good kill here for Maggie Noonan, her second in off the bench. O'Gorman will take side out after 3 in a row scored by the visiting Governors. Oh, there's a miss hit by Steffel. You don't see that very often. Service error, and it's back. Steffel puts her face in her jersey. She's kind of wondering what happened on that one. 6-3 now the score. Governors serve. Kaiser's opportunity. Outside it goes to Noonan. That one is long. No touch by the Governors. I thought it might have rattled the net, but the net isn't even shaking still, so that's just a flat miss. Just a little bit long for Noonan. She did get up on top of it, but couldn't keep it in place. 7-3 Governors. Noonan pulls the string on this one. Price is there. Now Kaiser with a set pass up front. No, actually that's Price. Sanchez had the first touch that time. Now it is Simon with the swing. No good. Price will swing from the left side. Remy Price has had a very quiet night on offense tonight. Here's Sanchez with a dig of the tap. Outside Price again. Readjusts. Dig in the back row. T-Hart up front. Noonan. Dug by Kaiser, but close to the ladder pole, and no room there. Maggie Noonan will get the swinging kill. Looked like Kaiser had a good dig there, but just didn't give Sanchez enough room to work. And 7-3 becomes 7-4. Side out to the Knights. T-Hart out. Here's Harbison rotating back to serve. Chance for Terwilliger. That one blocked back as we play on. Cumbo pushes one out on a free ball. Back to the Knights on the near side. Shot over. Simon. Chance for Jenna Bush. A backhander is over, but then returned immediately by the Knights. Free ball out by Price. O'Gorman with T-Hart to Harbison. Outside left. Noonan off the net. Cumbo with a great dig. Touch over by Bush, but just missing wide and out of bounds. That one got to her in a hurry. She did what she could. Give credit to Addie Cumbo for keeping the ball off the floor momentarily. But a hitting error for Pierre, their first of this third game. And O'Gorman with the service point back within 2. 5 serving 7. Harbison will serve it into the net though. And Pierre will take the serve again with a 3-point lead. Terwilliger rotates back. She'll serve. She'll move to her left, our right, and serve it in our direction. T-Hart plays it up. Harbison ranges over. She'll set up Noonan. Good block there by Schleckaway. And now a miss for Price up front left side. That one stays low and into the net. Might have taken her eye off of it. And again, tough night here for Remy Price. When the Governors have been rolling, obviously we talk about the defense, but Remy Price has had some big offensive nights. Right now, that's not happening. Remy just with 1 kill on the night. Kaiser plays up the serve here from Sabrina Tynan. Jenna Bush will swing. Didn't get a lot on it. To the knees goes Harbison. Then Gabby Jones with a bump pass. T-Hart didn't get a lot on that one either. Here's a miss of a set. A little miscommunication, which you haven't seen much this year from the Governor front line. Sanchez put one over the top of Schleckaway, who I think was looking for a quick one. Didn't get it. And an unforced error for the Governors. Tynan serves. A 1-point Governor lead. Here's Price. Blocked back to her. She'll keep it alive. Pushed out by Sanchez. Coming up with it, Simon. Oops, she missed that one in the net. We've got a whistle and a 4-hit violation. Didn't think she quite got that one up. Now 9-7. The Governors will rotate and serve. Bush is out. Christofferson in. At least from the left side of the service line. Tynan plays it up. Price will put it out. Put it away. Remy Price had it back in her kitchen, but turned into more of a tapper than a throwdown, so to speak. But Remy Price will take what she can get right now. 10-7 Pierre on Remy's second kill of the evening. Harbison with a good play up, set up outside, but there's the block. And there is McKenna Schleckaway. Didn't start tonight. It took her till the third game to be put in as the Governors got a little bit sloppy in that second set. McKenna with the ace block. O'Gorman with the timeout. So a 30-second Coca-Cola break in the action. Pierre leads the third. 11-7. We're tied at a set apiece. Meanwhile, Coca-Cola timeout. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Governor Volleyball.
As community bankers, Bankwest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose Bankwest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. Bankwest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Volleyball like no other, a game of momentum, and we've had a lot of momentum swings so far here. Welcome back to set 3. The Governors with an 11-7 lead. Governors third ranked, O'Gorman number 2 ranked, Washington unbeaten at number 1. Here trying to maintain and, stick with the elite here in the big town. 11-7, another block out of the timeout for Pierre. O'Gorman able to keep it alive as Gabby Jones clears. Christopherson had it. Sanchez tried the second hit, and the dig came right back to Lily Sanchez. She'll put it home with the big fire. 12-7. Pierre hitting just about the halfway point here in this third set. Always good to come out of a timeout and keep your rally going, and that's what the Governors were able to do here. Jones misplays. This will be an ace for Elise Christopherson. Second hit was there for O'Gorman, but that went wayward as well. They did not get anything on it. That's Christopherson's first ace of the night. And the Governors building a cushion. Got a ways to go. Elise again lobs this one to the back row. T-Hart will play it up. She'll get it back from Harbison. The Governors will block the attack. Simon keeps it alive. Dowling touches it over. Now Sanchez. Second one is good. Lily Sanchez was going up for what everybody thought was a jump set, but she gets the kill over and down. In the Knights campfire, it's 14-7. Lily disguised that one very, very well. Here's Christopherson ready to go again. 14, serving 7. Governors look a lot better in this third game than they did in the second one with a bunch of mistakes. Free ball out from the Knights on the return. Price will swing, but it's just long. Oh, Remy with her best swing of the night, but just missed that one a little bit long here on the near side. 14-8, the run of serve ends with 6 in a row for Pierce, something they sorely needed in my opinion, but Gorman will have it now as Jones takes her turn. Sanchez played it up, got it back, taps it over with the right hand. O'Gorman returns with a free ball. Schleckaway with the first touch. Now Price. That's good. Sabrina Tynan in the back row, unable to dig, and Remy Price scores her second of the game. Third of the night, 15-8 our score. One and done. Go the Knights. Price serves it to the near side, played to our left, and they'll get it back. Steffel denied by Price. Or was that Christopherson who went low? And now we have a double hit, a miss hit on the set attempt for the Govs. It'll be their 5th hitting error of this third set. 15-9 though, they have the lead. Michaela T-Hart will check in, Tess Simon out for O'Gorman. Trailing by 6. 9 serving 15 from down below. T-Hart serves it away, and that one knuckles and dies in front of Remy Price. Ace for T-Hart. First for the Knights in this third game, a 5-point deficit. 10 serving 15. Price plays this one. Sanchez has to punch it up into the air. Cleared out on the shove by Cumbo. There's a block for the Governors. Steffel swings. Kaiser and Schleckaway are there. I think Kaiser got most of that one. Another big point, and those defensive points are just such momentum turners on so many occasions. We'll see if the Governors can get another good run going here. With a 6-point lead in the third. Hang time. T-Hart can only palm it across. That's Terwilliger setting up Kaiser, who gets it to the back row. Kill Kaiser. Set assist to Reese Terwilliger. Soft hands in the middle. Stepping in emergency setter duty. Kaiser with 6 on the night, and another timeout taken here by O'Gorman, who trails the third, 17-10. Timeout from Coca-Cola Bottling, another 30-second break, and we're back with more. The Governors looking more like the Govs here in the third set. This is Governor Volleyball.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Back in Sioux Falls, it's O'Gorman, one of the elites, of course, playing without two key pieces to the puzzle, including one young lady who by many accounts in volleyball circles in South Dakota could very well be the best all-around player in the state, in Bergen Riley. Brogan Beck, one of their middles, out due to injury tonight. Bergen again playing with that Team USA. A good run, third place finish in that international tournament in Mexico. Here's a good comeback out of the timeout. O'Gorman sets up Megan Tehart on the outside. She'll swing and score. Governors were there with the block, but that block ran along the top of the net, and it stayed on the Pierre side. 17-11, the Governors lead by 6. The serve to Tehart, who rotated. Now Kaiser has to adjust. A good job at that. She gets it back on a tough angle. Now O'Gorman will clear. Jones played up by Cumbo. Sanchez, Kaiser, big swing with a block and a good keep alive there by Harbison. Now Noonan bumps it out. Kaiser will try again. Third try on this one. Nope. Defended well by the Knights, and it is Bella Steffel over the defense to her right, down the right sideline. Good. Well, Gorman's hitters and scorers having a bit of a quiet game here. That's 4 total, but Bella Steffel's first in the third set. OG back within 5, 12-17. Kaiser taps this one, and they got enough on it. That did hit the floor. Janelle Viss blew the whistle, and that's a kill for Avery Kaiser. It gets loud in here, this small gym in O'Gorman. About 12 or 14 rows up on each side, but only on the edges, or on the sides, nothing on the ends. There's a big shot. Steffel through the Kaiser block. That's down for the kill. And O'Gorman will come right back. Updating the score, Pierce still leads 18-13. And they will bring in, actually, Steffel to rotate the serve. Here's Terwilliger. That one blocked back to the Governors. Back set this time. Fingertip tap over by Kaiser. Chance to swing, but O'Gorman pulls the string again. Noonan is denied. Kaiser over on the left side this time. Steffel gets low for the dig. Harbison's second touch is over, but unsuccessful. Kaiser, big swing. O'Gorman, bigger block. And this one goes to Emily Dowling. That'll be her first ace block of the night. O'Gorman trying to claw their way back into this one. Down by 7 at 14-7, back within 4, but Steffel will miss this one into the net. Her second miss hit of serve in this third game. Pierre will take side out, still leading by 5, 19-14. Kaiser, middle back, serves from the far court to near. Michaela Tehart plays it up. It's all bumps and free balls across from Noonan. Sanchez will leave one. Terwilliger got one across, blocked, and a nice layout by Tehart to keep it alive. Now the Governors will get it back, and a free ball on the return. Here come the Knights in the middle. That's Dowling. Governors block. Price was there. Now Remy gets it back for the two-handed push. Here come the Knights again outside. Megan Tehart had to go to the left hand. No good on that one. Price will try on a bump pass. Couldn't get a lot on that. Outside Noonan, tries it, left side, and that one blocked, but again it stays on the Governor's side of the net. Maggie Noonan will swing and score. One of the best volleys and rally points that we've seen all night long. Both teams played that point very well. 19-15, the Governors lead by 4, but it's O'Gorman and serve. Brooke Harbison serves it away. Chance to clear, but too much on that one for Terwilliger. 6 errors by the Governors. First timeout of game number 3, called by Tiffany Stoser and company here with the Governors. 19-16 our score. We're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball, River 92.7 and DRGnews.com.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor, and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies, such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
Welcome back to Gorman High in Sioux Falls as you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball, brought to you in part on the air by your Pierre Sports marketing sponsors, including Bankwest, the Brittany Shufflebind Agency LLC, Beck Motors, Dakota Storm Roofing, the Dairy Queen, Gateway Ford, Lincoln Toyota, Avera Orthopedics, Rinky Gray Wealth Management, Overhead Door, and our good friends at Side from Live Ticket, your Pierre Sports marketing sponsors. Here we go again, 19-16, Pierre by 3, third set. The winner of this set goes up 2-1. Governors have maintained the lead for the most part in this third game. But they've got a free ball back to the Knights here. Knights will set it up. Harbison back setting, outside right to Simon. Pierre with a good block. Now they get it on a free ball. Here comes Price, can only tap it. Knights get underneath that one. Simon, good angle, but Sanchez is there. Now shoved out by Kaiser on the second touch. Noonan, left side is good. That's O'Gorman sticking with it. Maggie Noonan with 4 kills off the bench in this second set, 5 in the match. 19-17, that's 3 in a row scored by the Knights. Back within 2. Harbison will serve, and this one will go to the back corner, and it's down for an ace. Plenty of room to spare on that one. 2 aces in the game for this set for the Knights. 6 on the evening, and it's a 1-point third set. 18 serving 19, Harbison again. Kaiser gets underneath, but the serve is returned back to O'Gorman. Pierre will block. Price kept it alive. Terwilliger got a hit, but nothing on that one as it goes out of bounds. That will be a kill for Emily Dowling, as Pierre did not get one set up, and the run is 5 strong for O'Gorman. Suddenly it's 19-19. Harbison ready to go again. Kaiser gets underneath. Outside, Sanchez with a bump pass to Price. Didn't clear it by much, but Teahart with her first touch underneath goes back to the net. No second touch for O'Gorman. That will be a kill for Remy Price. Remy's got 4 kills, but doesn't have any of those 4 with a full-on attack. But a little bit fortunate with those 4 so far. Now Terwilliger serves. Pierre was up by 1, but the serve is wide right to our left and out of bounds. Service error for the Governors. They're 6th on the night, 2nd in this game, and we've got 20/20 vision right now. That's our score. Sabrina Tynan, the sophomore, will check in to serve. She'll use the left side of the service line down below us. Kaiser gets it up to Sanchez, and Cumbo with a back row swing, but Dowling denies up front. Nobody home in the middle front for the Governors. Emily Dowling with the ace block, and Sioux Falls sees O'Gorman take their first lead, I believe, here in this third game. 21-20. Kaiser, a wayward return of serve. Pierre with a free ball back. Here's a swing. Big one for Teahart, but a little too big. That one came down a little too far, and an unforced error for O'Gorman as Teahart misses it into the net. 21-21. Elise Christofferson will check in to play through the back row and do some setting as Jenna Bush is out. Christofferson serves. Gabby Jones with a good pass up to Harbison. Behind her, it goes to Simon. The dig is there by Christofferson. Here's Price on the run. Hits one away. Tynan gets underneath it. Now up and over and across and down. Palm shot good for Megan Teahart. Second kill for her in this second set. 1 and done for the Governors in crunch time, game 3. 22-21. O'Gorman will lead on the way to 25, and that one had no chance from Gabby Jones. couple of missed serves here by O'Gorman in this third set that you certainly don't expect. Price serves here. Steffel gets up high, taps one over. Here's Schleckaway with a chance. Her tap is over, but it's just a couple inches wide. Pierre may have thought they had that one, but to our left, a good call by Mike Blegan there. It's a miss, and it's 23-22. 7 errors for the Govs here in the third set. Serve played here by Kaiser from Teahart up front. Angle tapped by Sanchez, kept alive. Now Steffel tried to punch one across, but that'll miss into the net. And O'Gorman has been helping Pierre's cause a little bit here in the important stages late in the third set. Who wants it more? 23-23. Match tied at a set apiece. Addison Cumbo, the senior libero, on to serve for Pierre. That one misses into the net. And O'Gorman will take to set point. 24 serving 23. Tiff Stoser will take the timeout here. And she's having a conversation about something with Janelle Viss, but it'll be a Coca-Cola timeout. 24-23, set point to the Knights. When we come back in 30 seconds, you're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Whether you're looking to refinance or finance new auto loan, Oahe Federal Credit Union has some of the lowest rates in town. Rates as low as 2.55% APR. You have no reason not to check us out. It's easy. Apply online or stop in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre. Oahe Federal Credit Union, your hometown credit union since 1955.
People helping people. Oahe Federal Credit Union.
Back out of the timeout, looking at some scores. I see one other score so far, and in Huron, the Tigers, where the Governors will be at the arena a week from tonight, lead Sioux Falls Lincoln 2-1, but Lincoln a 13-7 lead in the fourth there. Here, 24-23, O'Gorman with set point. They serve out of the timeout called by the Governors. Sanchez sets up outside. The O'Gorman block is there, and now O'Gorman will take game number 2. Harbison, or I believe that was Harbison who got up there, will give her the ace block, and O'Gorman coming back after surrendering game number 1. They've gotten the second easily, and now the third in more of a dogfight, but the Gales Gas Service scoreboard reads O'Gorman 25, the Governors 23, and O'Gorman with a 2-1 lead on the Pierre Governors. Governor Volleyball and River 92.7, your official voice of the Governors, brought to you in part by your Pierre Sports marketing partners who include All-Around Graphics, American Bank and Trust, Anderson Rumsa Dental and Pierre, Capital City Campus, Kathy Sonnenschein Properties, as well as Comtech, Midco, Maher Law Office, Kelly Retirement Home, First Dakota National Bank, and Delta Dental of Pierre, your Pierre Sports marketing partners. We'll take a 90-second break. We're at halftime of Governor Volleyball here. The Governors down 2-1. We're back in 90. Pierre Governor Volleyball on River 92.7.
Looking to refinance?
At Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore, they've been building partnerships for life by treating customers right, offering a low-pressure sales process, no haggling over price, passing low overhead savings on, and providing a Ford-certified service department fixing it right the very first time. If you're looking for a new Ford, a quality pre-owned vehicle, a new or used ATV, or a trailer, stop by Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore and experience the difference.
Jan Bussey Ford, building partnerships for life.
Grosenberg Implement is your destination for tractor and combine parts. Check the website for new aftermarket parts just added and get on their mailing list so you don't miss out. This week, get 8% off all hay moisture testers. Hey, can't beat that deal. Check it out this week at Grosenberg Implement. Locations in Winter, Pierre, Phillip, and Belfouche, South Dakota, Bloomfield, Hardington, and Wayne, Nebraska, and Sundance, Wyoming. Or you can check out the Grosenberg customer calendar for details. Grosenberg.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next...
What the benefits are of becoming a Oahe Federal Credit Union member? At Oahe Federal Credit Union, we reinvest profits in you. We do this in the form of lower interest rates, higher dividends, and low to no fees. So come check us out or come in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre, because at Oahe Federal Credit Union, we treat our members like they own the place because, well, they do.
Oahe Federal Credit Union.
Back at Gorman High, the Governors with the upstart as they've been for the last couple of weeks came in here and got a good rally victory in game number 1, 25-22, but then Pierre got a little bit sloppy in the second set to help O'Gorman do a 25-14 victory, and O'Gorman in a back and forth game in that third set comes out on top 25-23, 6, 8, 9 kills for O'Gorman as a team in that third set. The Governors coming in with 8 of their own. That one a little more evenly matched, but O'Gorman seems to have the momentum on their side right now, and the Governors certainly going to have to try to get that back. Welcome back. We mentioned we're at halftime of this volleyball match. Halftime in Governor broadcast brought to you by Leiden & Associates, Ameriprise Financial in the Pierre Mall. Brian Oakland with the play-by-play. Set number 4 put in play with a serve sponsored by Comtech in Pierre by Remington Price. The return and a big swing outside by the Knights is blocked right back. Sanchez, McKenna Schleckaway are there. I think that was Schleckaway who gets this one. The Governors strike first with a defensive point and a 1-0 lead. Steffel denied again, and now right back to her into a double hit. Schleckaway, Sanchez again. I think I'll go double blocks, both of them together, now twice. Price lobs this one to our left side. There's a good angle this time for Bella Steffel. Keeps that one in play on the right side. A few quick points here for the Governors, or for both teams combined. And it's 2-1. Pierre on top. Going to game number 4. The Governors played 4 Tuesday night at Rapid City Christian, but after surrendering that first one, it was quite easy the rest of the way once they got the ship righted. Meanwhile, an ace here from Michaela Tehart, played by Cumbo. It goes up to the rafters, but it hits one squarely and comes straight down. Now one that knuckles on Cumbo, and that's back-to-back aces for Michaela Tehart. And O'Gorman has the early lead here in the fourth. 3 serving 2. Michaela Tehart back to Cumbo. Addie with a good play up this time. Able to run it down as Christofferson. She gets it to the outside. Kaiser with the tap to the back end line, out of the reach of Sabrina Tynan, and Avery Kaiser with a much needed point there. 3-3. Knights scored 3 in a row to take a quick lead. Now back to a tie as McKenna Schleckaway serves for the first time tonight from the 10-foot line. Tehart will punch it out. Now a loose ball at the net, and Sanchez wins the battle here. Sanchez up and over the top of Megan Tehart. Lily with her 7th kill. Seesaw back. The Govs in favor. 4-3. Down the left sideline goes Sanchez, or Schleckaway rather, with the serve. Free ball back by the Governors. Here's Kaiser. Angle. Oh, is that not a lift? They do call the lift. All right, that is Kaiser. Good angle to our right. Good lunging effort, I think, by Michaela Tehart, but with an open hand. That is a kill for Avery Kaiser. Still kind of waiting for Pierre to get people like Kaiser, and especially Remy Price, perhaps, to get going, get into an offensive rhythm. Good defense for the Governors. Free ball back. Here's Steffel with a big swing and a score. Isabella Steffel. Without Bergen Riley, without Brogan Beck, the Knights need big offense from Bella Steffel, and they're getting it. 5-4, Pierre with the lead, as they scored 3 in a row. Now 4 serving 5. Tehart, who's also played a big offensive night, As her serve returned right back, the Governors bump set spike. Another good adjustment for Avery Kaiser. And the Governors will take side out right back. It'll be 6-4. Govs to serve. Jenna Bush in. Elise Christopherson out. Bush will play up front. Sanchez rotates to the back. T-Hart plays this one up to Harbison. There's Maggie Noonan back in their left side. Price's dig is up into the stands. And Maggie Noonan, who had a huge third set, comes up with her 6th kill of the night. Steffel will check out. Gabby Jones as well. Steffel, who's missed a couple of serves in that third set. Giving way here to Macy Matheson. We haven't heard from Matheson since the first set, I don't believe. She's back in there. Now Reese Terwilliger punches one over. Harbison with the first touch out of the reach of Matheson, who was just barely making her way back from the service line. And Reese Terwilliger, at long last, scores her first kill of the night. 7 serving 5. Steffel came back in to replace Matheson, then she is replaced by Gabby Jones, the libero. Governors blocked. Terwilliger's there up front. Noonan denied. Now Noonan will try again. It's tapped over the top. Cumbo was there to Sanchez. Outside Price. She'll be denied yet again. Now Harbison's second touch is over. Here come the Govs. A shove from Kaiser. It'll be T-Hart to Harbison. In the middle, good for Emily Dowling. Governors were there briefly with the block, but as Price tried to keep it alive, that went back into the net, and then nobody home for the second touch. Good point earned there by the Lady Knights. And it'll be 7-6. Here by 1. Harbison serves. Pushed back by Kaiser. There's Price on the outside. Remy Price still not taking full swings very much, but she got this one on a good angle off of the hand of the blockers. Her 5th kill. 8-6. This is the kind of volleyball, folks, that as the Governors get deep into the season, and we hope into the postseason, this is the kind of volleyball that is really going to be quite common. When the better teams in the state still hanging around. Terwilliger serves. She hits the top of the tape on the net. It stays on the Governor's side, so service error. Back to O'Gorman. Tynan serves. Kaiser played it up. Big hit here for Bush and a good back set from Sanchez, but Jenna leaves this one too low. That's into the net. We're tied at 8. Trying to look in on some soccer scores as the final night of the AA soccer regular season being played. Cumbo with a misplay of the serve here. It'll be an ace for Sabrina Tynan. O'Gorman will take the lead, 9-8. Cumbo will try it again. Plays this one nicely. Up to Sanchez. There's Price with another half-swinging kill. But this one perfect down into the campfire. Back to a tie at 9-9. Bush is out. Christopherson in again. It's a night for the Governors here that it hasn't been their best defensive night. They've still been good up at the net, but their passing from the back row and their return of serve has not been what we're used to seeing of late. Price touched one over, now returned back, but T-Hart unable to keep this one in play. It's out of bounds. Hitting error for the Knights. Point to the Governors. And a service point at that for Elise Christopherson. Back to a Pierre lead, 10-9. She'll angle this one much too far, wide outside right though. Her first service error of the night. And those errors up to 9 now for Pierre. Serving aggressively, and yes, they are trying to hit spots. Here's Gabby Jones in serve. Big return, Lily Sanchez, but Tynan digs her out of the back row. Now Cumbo has a dig. Up front, Christopherson, tap from Schleckaway. Here come the Knights. Steffel through the Schleckaway block. That is down and out of bounds. Kill for Bella Steffel. She's in double figures with 12, and that leads all scores. Knights lead 11-10 with 2 in a row. Jones serves again. Kaiser underneath that one. Sanchez gets it outside, and that is Sanchez. It is Christofferson with the assist. Lily Sanchez with the kill. How about we tie again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lead changes so far here. In this fourth set, 11-11. This one wide, or actually long, from Megan Tehart. Might have been looking for a fingertip touch that wasn't there. 12-11. The Governors with the point. Back in front as Remy Price serves. And now Tehart will miss low and into the net this time. Back-to-back errors for the Knights, and the Governors opening up a cushion. And Cale Heck thinks it's a good time for a timeout. I can't fault him for calling this one. We're halfway through. Game number 4, 13-11. The Governors in the lead, but a long way to go as they try to even this match at 2 sets apiece. We're back after this 30-second timeout from Coca-Cola Bottling in Pierre. This is Governor Volleyball.
Get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
The Field House in Pierre.
John, let me help you.
Back at Gorman High, 13-11 Governors leading this set. Sioux Falls Lincoln has tied it in Huron at 2 sets apiece with a 25-18 win in the fourth game. They'll go to 5. Governors trying to make this one a 5-set match as well. They need this one out of the timeout. Steppel hits much too hard and long. Governors will get the service point coming out of that break. Here could use some cushion here. 14-11 our score. Remy Price will continue to serve. Tehart plays this one up to Harbison. They'll try it right side this time, but just a tap for Tess Simon. And here a miss hit on the set. Ruled against Lily Sanchez. Rare mistake for the Ches on that one. 14-12 our score. Pierre had 3 in a row. Now we'll try to get it back. Serving is Michaela Tehart. Cumbo keeping this one alive. Up front it comes left side. Kaiser is denied. Now the tapper to Steffel. One hit, got it up in the air, but nobody home for the second one. Bella Steffel with the tap kill this time. And O'Gorman within 1 again. Back and forth we go. Anybody's ball game here in the fourth set. The Knights will continue to pick on Addie Cumbo, but she makes a good play on this one. Kaiser can only tap it out. The dig came right back. But it was anybody's ball as Kaiser went up against Harbison, and it's Harbison who wins out. Kill or block, whatever the case, 14-14, 3 in a row from the Governors has been matched here by O'Gorman. Price with a pass up this time, and a lucky return by Kaiser. Here's one off the net. Tehart will swing and score, and the Knights have taken the lead. Tehart in double figures with 10, 15, 14. Megan Tehart with the kill. Michaela Tehart with the serve. These serves are really knuckling on the Governors. We could see it from this side. Kaiser is blocked, kept alive by Harbison without lifting it. Schleckaway will try the slide on the outside. Tynan keeps it alive on a nice dig. Now Tehart had to stay on the floor. Tried to get up, but on the way up, swings and will hit it long and out of bounds. So 4 in a row for the Knights comes to an end. And we're tied again, 15-15. McKenna Schleckaway serving it away. Tehart, big swing there, and that is good. Bump set spike, easy point for the Knights. Back in front, 16-15. 6 lead changes. And a handful of ties in this 4th game as well. Gorman looking for a 4-set win. Pierre trying to go to 5. Cumbo will call it off. 2-hand the return of serve here. Now a chance for Noonan on the outside left. Governors there with the block. Jones underneath, rolled over, and she's over the line. So the Governor block does its job. And I think thinking Terwilliger was in on that one. Reese Terwilliger with the defensive presence. Back to a tie again at 16. Bush rotates back in off the bench up front. Sanchez will serve. A little bit of a delay. We're back at it now. Sanchez played up by Michaela Tehart. Here comes Steffel on the outside left. And that one off the net and down out of the reach of Lily Sanchez. Fortunate bounces going the O'Gorman way. Now we saw some of those going in Pierre's favor earlier. Steffel with 5 kills in set 4. And OG up by a point again. Macy Matheson in to serve. 10-foot line, Kaiser will clear it away up high from the first touch from Harbison. Now off of the net, cleared out by Noonan. Here comes a chance for Bush. The block was there by the Knights. Now a pass from the back row. Kaiser's tap is blocked back. Avery will get it back again. Mistimes the jump. It's in the net. And an error for the Governors and a timeout to Pierre. Everything we've seen that's gone well for the Governors this season, we're just not quite seeing that tonight. We still have volleyball to play, though. It's 18-16. A timeout to Pierre, brought to you by Coca-Cola Bottling in Pierre, and we're back in 30 seconds with more Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Premier spot to watch all the sports from your local Govs and Lady Govs, as well as Buffs and Lady Buffs, all the way up to your favorite big league teams. Kick back and relax with a pizza, nachos, burgers, or one of our air-fried appetizers. Wash down the food with your pick from our array of premium beverages. Between the action, be sure to check out the unique and plentiful memorabilia throughout the building. We can't wait for you to come in and watch the games with us broadcast on liveticket.tv. The Field House in Pierre.
Here is an equal opportunity employer.
Well, the Governors, winners of 9 of 10 matches on the season. Certainly nobody said it would be easy, and it's never going to be when you come into O'Gorman's gym, but the Governors just haven't been playing the way we've been used to seeing them, although they look pretty good coming out of the timeout and the return of serve. Set assist to Sanchez, the kill for Reese Terwilliger, who gets one down. Didn't get a lot on it, but got more than enough to put it down in the middle. A much-needed point to the Govs. 17 serving 18, Avery Kaiser serves. Good, aggressive, up to the rafters, and O'Gorman, they were able to make it a play out of it. Here's Terwilliger off the net again. O'Gorman with another run down. Tap over and down. Oh, that is a point that the Governors had twice, but O'Gorman with a good hustle, and they get the good finish. Emily Dowling tapped one over, off the net, down for the point. The rally serve will come back to O'Gorman. 19-17. That could be a big point in the grand scheme of things here. O'Gorman is 6 away from a 4-set victory tonight. Harbison serves. Kaiser with the first one. Sanchez will leave it for Terwilliger. Dowling is there for the block. And you just get the sense that O'Gorman, without Bergen Riley, without Brogan Beck tonight, they're feeling just fine. 20-17. OG serve, misplayed by Kaiser. A little hook shot on the curve ball there. The ace to Brooke Harbison. And again, the return of serve has been a major bugaboo for the Governors here since game 2 started. 21-17. Kaiser better on this attempt. Sanchez to Bush with a push across. Dig is all the way back over the Governors, although Kaiser will try to send that second one over. O'Gorman denies. Now a big block, Terwilliger. O'Gorman still with it. Up at the net. Cumbo will dig out Maggie Noonan. Sanchez will try it outside Remy Price. That'll work. The block touch, and then the dig sent it backwards. Remy Price with the kill. Talk about an important point for Pierre. 18, serving 21. They can ill afford to let O'Gorman get more of that cushion, certainly as O'Gorman's trying to finish this match off. Terwilliger will serve. Line drive, touches the net. It's over. O'Gorman keeps it alive. They get a swing from Noonan. Now Terwilliger underneath it, but digs it back across. O'Gorman will try again. That's good. Emily Dowling. O'Gorman in a little bit of a scramble, still able to get in system. Something the Governors have been doing very well lately. Dowling with a big stretch here. 3 kills and an ace block, helping O'Gorman to a 22-18 lead here in the 4th. Serving is Sabrina Tynan. Off the bench, Schleckaway up with a big hit, but Tynan lays out for the dig. Now T-Hart blocked, and it's good. Schleckaway to the back row. At first I thought that one was angling to our left and out of bounds, but it stays in bounds to the back corner, where Schleckaway is concerned. Governors with the side out. Within 3, 19 serving 22. Christofferson in to play the back row. There's a redirect for Dowling as she's really starting to see the court well. Timeout Governors. 23-19, 23-19. Dire situation here for the Governors, trailing by 4 in game number 4. A Coca-Cola timeout called by Pierre, and we're back after this 30-second break. This is Governor Volleyball.
DRG Media Group Sports is the official voice of the Pierre Governors.
Keenholz wants to run again, and he's got room. 40, 30, foot race to the 10, 5, and a touchdown. Pierre will come back and set up Avery Kaiser on the outside left through the block, and that's down.
The official voice of the Pierre Governors, River 92.7, and also at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app, brought to you by Golden Buffalo and DRGnews.com.
Limestone Canyons.
Back at O'Gorman. Governors with their backs to the wall right now here, trying to save a 4th game, but down 23-19. Gabriella Jones to serve out of the break. Welcome back. Here's Price swinging up front. Steffel back in there. Had a block, tried to put it back, but misfires off to her left. That'll be a kill to Price. The Governors will stay alive. Trailing by 3, Price is back to serve. She'll lob it to the deep back row, played up by T-Hart. Back set here, the Governors with a block, but it's over and out of bounds. Schleckaway was there. It's a kill to the outside right. Perhaps Tess Simon on that. We've got match point to the Knights. 4 serving 20. This one eats up Christofferson, but she makes a good play on it. Pierre clears it out. Blocked by the Knights. Now over to O'Gorman. Schleckaway will get it back, but a set dig there from Gabby Jones. Here's T-Hart looking to finish. Not this time. Kaiser, set dig. Gets it back. Blocked by Steffel, and the Knights will defeat the Pierre Governors on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard. Game 4 to O'Gorman by the score of 25-20. And a 4-set victory to the 2nd-ranked O'Gorman Knights, defeating Pierre 22-25, 25-14, 25-23, and 25-20. The Governors suffer their 2nd loss of the season. They fall to 9-2, and both of those losses to the top 2 teams, and both of them happen to be here in Sioux Falls. Washington 2 weeks ago, O'Gorman here tonight. Now the Governors have some things to work on. We'll talk with Coach Stoser about that when we get into the postgame show. Once again, your final score of 3-1 as far as sets are concerned, brought to you by Gales Gas Service in Pierre. Gales Gas offering their budget plan and keep full service when the cold weather comes around to help you stay warm all season long. Gales Gas Service in Pierre. Let's take a 3-minute timeout. Our postgame, sponsored by Family Dental Offices in Pierre and Gettysburg, begins when we return. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball on River 92.7, your official home of the Governors, and DRGnews.com.
The team at Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg are devoted to spending time with each patient to answer all questions and address any concerns that arise. Family Dental wants all of their current and future patients to feel welcome and comfortable, and to have the healthiest and best-looking smile possible. They can take care of all of your family's dental needs with cleanings, checkups, implants, same-day crowns, and many other dental services. Dr. Ryan Jensen welcomes new patients to Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg, caring for all of your family's dental needs.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, Bankwest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. Bankwest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose Bankwest. Bankwest, convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Have you heard about the all-new pet wash in town? Wash and Wag is located with the Superwash Car Wash on Garfield Avenue. It's open 24/7, accepts cash, credit cards, and Superwash cards. $10 for 12 minutes with all the products you need right there. All you have to do is supply the pets. It's the all-new Wash and Wag in Pierre. Call Beck Motor Company at 224-5912 for more information or to purchase a Superwash card today.
Dakota Storm Roofing is a locally owned roofing company in Pierre, specializing in both residential and commercial roofing services. They can handle your asphalt shingle, metal roofing, and flat roof needs. New construction, plus all types of roof repairs. They can handle the finishing touches, adding fascia, soffit, and gutters too. No job is too big or too small. For a free estimate, call Dakota Storm Roofing at 280-9794. Go to dakotastormroofing.com or find them on Facebook or Instagram.
Hey DQ fans, is there any better way to bring people together this season than delicious blizzard treats from DQ? With the new Fall Blizzard Treat menu, there's a little something for everybody and a lot of fall flavor in every treat, with flavors like new pecan pie, returning pumpkin pie, Reese's Pieces cookie dough, sea salt toffee fudge, Oreo mocha fudge, Choco Dip strawberry, and Royal Ultimate Choco brownie. This may be the greatest Fall Blizzard Treat lineup ever. Only way to find out is to try it for yourself today at DQ. Happy tastes good.
There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of DRG Media Group. Download the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino, from the App Store or Google Play. It only takes a moment, so you'll have it to replay this game. See live and archived video of all games. And when you select your favorite station during the live stream, the video will immediately pop up. See Central South Dakota high school sports on your phone or mobile device with the DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino. Download it now at the App Store or Google Play.
Welcome back to Gorman High as the Lady Knights outlast the upstart Pierre Governors tonight in 4. Pierre got the first one coming from behind, but a sloppy second set for the Governors kind of did them in, and O'Gorman, for the most part, kept the momentum much of the rest of the way as they win at 22-25, 25-14, 25-23, and 25-20. A lot of back and forth action, but O'Gorman got the bounces when they needed them and were able to make the plays that they needed to make. The Governors still, I don't know that they ever recovered. They were right there neck and neck much of the rest of the evening after that ugly second set, but just could not get the service runs, couldn't get the consistency that they craved so much in trying to stay in system. It was O'Gorman. A lot of times we talk about how Pierre has been able to get in system in, even when it doesn't look like they have an opportunity to do that. Tonight, as this match went on, it was O'Gorman who was able to do that more often, and that's why they are the team that comes out on top. And you got to say, a great win for O'Gorman without the services of two of their top players, especially without Bergen Riley, who will just continue to sing the praises of the 6'1 junior, not here tonight. She'll be getting back together with this team here as we get into the weekend, as she's coming home from that international tournament in Mexico, and Brogan Beck, who was out due to an injury. I don't know that that's going to. I assume it's going to be a short-lived injury. Didn't ask for the specifics on that, but look out for O'Gorman. Washington's still unbeaten. Those two teams probably going to be facing each other here in the near future down the road, but It is, in fact, let me just look at their schedule here coming up. Gorman now with the victory, improving to 12-2 on the season. In fact, their first look at Washington actually won't be until October 22nd, so that's something to look forward to, no doubt about that. At any rate, it looks like they only play each other once. They do have Sioux Falls Christian coming up. They've got Brandon Valley on Tuesday, Sioux Falls Christian next week before a trip out to Rapid City as well. So, again, 12-2 for the Knights, and the Governors with the loss fall to 9-2 on the season. But still, again, showing very much that they belong in the conversation here among, I would think, the elite teams here in the state of South Dakota. We'll get Tiffany Stoser geared up momentarily, but let's give you a quick rundown of the stats. And the Governors will get out-killed tonight, 45-30 in this one. Kind of an off night for some key Governor offensive players. Avery Kaiser will finish with 10, but 6 of those coming in the last 2 sets. Remy Price, a little quiet tonight with 8. Lily Sanchez had a good night with 8 kills. Jenna Bush with 2. Reese Terwilliger with 2. But for O'Gorman, unofficially, I had 14 for Bella Steffel, 11 for Megan Teahart. They actually have 13 for Steffel and 12 for Teahart on that one. They combined for 25 either way. Emily Dowling comes up huge in that 4th set. She'll finish with 7 kills. Maggie Noonan had a good 3rd set. She finishes with 6. Then 3 kills for Macy Matheson, all in the 1st set. Tess Simon with 2 and Brooke Harbison with 2. 45-30, the advantage. O'Gorman in that one. We'll give you the rest of the stats in a little bit. But we'll see how Tiffany Stoser feels about this one here. And, Coach, I think, as well as the Governors have been playing, we've seen a lot of really good things and a lot of bounces going your way tonight. Yeah, kind of had that going in the 1st set. Maybe not so much once things got away from you. A little sloppy, a little out of system, consistency just not there from the 2nd set on tonight.
Yeah, I could see it. One of us falling apart, 2 of us falling apart, 3 of us falling apart, and pretty soon we're hanging our heads, and we're calling timeouts and talking about doing certain things, and we get back out there and we're not doing them. And I can tell they're not mentally in the game. I don't think, honestly, we had one player that really, I can say, played really well tonight. So, I just saw a lot of things that we can work on. A lot of things, they highlighted some weaknesses, like no team's done it before. And so we've got a lot of things that we can cover in the upcoming practices. These things happen for a majority of this group. This is game number 10 on varsity minutes, and certainly Danny Beck jumped in there in a huge game, and we're upset. But the thing is at the beginning of the season, I wouldn't have even said the possibility of beating O'Gorman is possible. I don't think anybody would have. And so to come in here and be disappointed because we lost means that we know we can play with these people, and we felt like we could have done better tonight.
It's kind of an interesting viewpoint from up here when you're looking at the length of the court, and a lot of the servers from O'Gorman are right below us. You can see the action, whether it's a knuckle action or some kind of a curve, and obviously we could see from here that serve receive was a real bugaboo tonight. Yeah, we've been doing pretty well on serve receive, and certainly tonight was different. And we came in here and maybe I might have built this game up too much. I think we were excited for tonight. The possibility of knocking off O'Gorman in their home gym for the first time in I don't know how long was within our fingertips, and we got pretty amped up for it. And when you do that, you create a little bit of nervous energy, and we might have done that tonight. So got a lot to work on. I think we're a really good team, and actually this game is going to help us out in the long run because they certainly pointed out some things that we can fix, and other teams are going to recognize those things. So we're going to fix that. They caught us on a lot of tip balls, I think, and then, we always have to go to the outside after a bad pass, and then they recognize that. And so we'll be I've got a plan for tomorrow's practice. This is the kind of thing where obviously if you want to get to your ultimate goal, now that maybe the ultimate goal has changed over the course of the season so far, if you want to get deep into the postseason playing in the night bracket of the state tournament, let's say, obviously this is the type of team that you have to beat. And again, without Bergen Riley, without Brogan Beck tonight, they're going to get better, but I think you guys are too. Yeah, it's easy for me to get wrapped up in the success, and I'm trying to think about what our goals were at the beginning of the season. We're a brand new team, and honestly, our goals were to have a home
half-court Sodak. And so we're definitely within that. You know, we're playing well. I still think we're a good team. And the fact that we're this disappointed about losing to O'Gorman makes me know that we still belong in this company.
It's this town, isn't it? 2 losses, both in Sioux Falls now. Of course, they happen to be to the 2 best teams in the state. But I would think your next goal is to get back at it Saturday, beat Brandon Valley, because Brandon Valley beat this team here 5 days ago, and that's going to be a good one. They're an up-and-coming team starting to put a run of wins together, and they're always tall and they're always tough.
Brandon Valley's a great team, and they're gonna watch tonight's game, and they're gonna see what worked for Gorman and probably try and do a lot of the same things. So,
well, we'll get Caleb to erase it then.
Yeah, go ahead and
Just
delete
kidding.
this. I'm sure we're gonna watch a little film, and our girls would rather have it deleted as well. So, you know what? I feel sorry for whoever's coming to our gym Saturday. Girls are mad. We're ready to go.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just leave it at that, and we'll see what happens and wish you the best. And and let's just say tomorrow's homecoming, so you can have a tough practice. They might have other things on their mind. You really got to keep them focused on that big match on Saturday.
Yep. They'll be in bed by 10. We already discussed it, and the parents are on board. So we are going to have a tough practice. We're going to go to the football game and support our Governor football team, and then we're going to bed because we're getting back in the winning bracket.
All right. Well, we'll look forward to it. 2:30 first serve Saturday afternoon, right?
Yes.
Tiffany Stoser, head coach. A 4-set loss to the hands of the O'Gorman Knights tonight. Oops, let's turn my mic back up. Tiffany's back down. 4-set loss to the hand of the Knights tonight. But again, when you get slapped upside the head, we'll see how the Governors respond, and that's the MO coming up here for Saturday's match. We'll talk more about that in just a little bit. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. Our Family Dental postgame will continue when we return with more stats. We've got big plays of the game and your player of the game still to come as well. You're listening to Governor Volleyball, River 92.7.
There's one place to watch Pierre Governors sports online, and that's liveticket.tv. Go Govs Live is where you can find Pierre Governors sports online. And the folks at Live Ticket thank all of the sponsors that help make sure this all brought to you for free. And if you'd like to sponsor Pierre Governors sports, just call Live Ticket at 833-605-LIVE. That's 833-605-LIVE. Pierre Governors sports. Watch them online with Live Tickets.
Chances are you're overlooking a big energy thief in your home or commercial building. The Garage Doors. The Overhead Door Company of Pierre can help stop that energy waste with a full range of insulated, weather-tight garage doors. Their residential garage doors give you insulated performance at an uninsulated price. And their Thermocore insulated steel doors give commercial buildings the energy efficiency they demand today. Find out more. Call Overhead Door Company of Pierre at 1-800-649-9905 and put a stop to the garage door energy thief.
Finances, retirement, and investments can all be confusing. Even though we have access to an infinite amount of information, often there is a disconnect between what we should do and what we are actually doing. That's why at Ranky Gray Wealth Management, our team has devoted over 35 years to bringing clear advice about reaching financial independence. The information you need and how to apply it is as simple as calling Scott and I at 224-5959 or visit rankygray.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial Member FINRA SIPC. Investment advice offered through GWM Advisors, a registered investment advisor. GWM and Ranky Gray Wealth Management are separate entities from LPL Financial.
You have a lot of expenses to juggle as a business owner. Worrying about health insurance for your employees shouldn't be one. Avera Health Plans could save your business up to 30% on health insurance costs without compromising your employees' benefits. You get access to a large network of providers and specialists, as well as 24/7 virtual visits with Avera Now. Now that's a deal. We make getting a quote and switching employer plans easy. Call your agent or get a quote at averahealthplans.com/save.
We're back at O'Gorman High here. Brian Oakland with a play-by-play as we're driven by the Office of Highway Safety of the state of South Dakota, who reminds us that you either drive sober or you get pulled over. Governor Volleyball on your official voice of the Governors. River 92.7 KGFX FM Pierre, a member of DRG Media Group, live streaming with Live Ticket at drgnews.com. We mentioned the kills and the statistics in this one, a 45-30 advantage for O'Gorman. Once again, Steffel and Megan T-Hart, combining for 25 of those 45 kills to lead O'Gorman. Avery Kaiser did have 10 unofficially to lead the way for the Governors, with Price and Sanchez 8 apiece. But just an off night all around for the Governors. Certainly not what we've been seeing as of late from them, and hopefully they'll turn things back around in their next match 2 days from today. The defense still was there for Pierre, though. 12 blocks in this one overall, and 3 of those come from Danny Beck in the first 2 sets. Also in on 4 blocks in short time. McKenna Schleckaway, she teamed up with Lily Sanchez twice, had a couple of her own. Sanchez had a couple of her own as well. Avery Kaiser with a block, Reese Terwilliger with Kaiser with 2 rather, and Reese Terwilliger with a block point 2. Serving started out in Pierre's favor, but O'Gorman turned it on and turned it up. A 10-5 advantage in the ace column. 10 aces, 3 from Gabby Jones, who had probably the best service run of the night. A 10-point turnaround for O'Gorman in that second set when things really got messy as far as Pierre's concerned. So 3 for Jones, 3 from Michaela Tehart, 2 from Brooke Harvison, 1 from Steffel, and 1 from Sabrina Tynan off the bench. And the Governors ended up with only 5 aces on the night. 2 from Avery Kaiser, 1 each from Sanchez, Christofferson, and Terwilliger. 9 service errors for the Governors. O'Gorman did have 11. Pierre also losing the error battle. They had 27 total, 10 of which come in that second set to 24 for O'Gorman, and 9 of theirs came in the first set, which they lost tonight. A 4-set victory for O'Gorman. Pierre got the first one 25-22, but O'Gorman comes back and wins them 14, 23, and 20 to get that victory. Let's talk big plays in the game. No doubt when this match turned in favor of the Knights. The big plays are brought to you by Hermanson Endodontics, and we'll touch on that after you hear from Hermanson Endodontics in Pierre.
Quality comes first at Hermanson Endodontics. Dr. Brian Hermanson serves Central South Dakota with specialty root canal treatment. Hermanson Endodontics strives to provide treatment that is not only comfortable, but also provides the best possible outcome. They do this by effective and timely communication with your dentist and preserving as much of the tooth as possible using state-of-the-art 3-dimensional imaging and the dental operating microscope to guide diagnosis and treatment. Ask your dentist if a root canal specialist is right for you. Hermanson Endodontics in Pierre.
Hermanson Endodontics providing big plays in this one, and as the Governors rallied in the first set, they were down 10-5 early, but rallied to take a lead, and they built it up at 20 to 15 rather. They had a 5-point rally and a 6-point rally. Looked like things might be going the Governors' way. They were up 6-2 early in the second set, and then they were up 11-10. But the big plays in the game came on a 10-point service run from Gabriella Jones. 3 aces included. The Governors' serve receive started to suffer a little bit, and it became kind of the point where the Governors started to doubt themselves. It, I think, is certainly a good way to look at that. Big plays right there, that 10-point service run from Jones and the Knights to ultimately easily win that second set, 25-14. And as much back and forth as we had in the third and the fourth sets, Governors were playing right with this Knights squad, but it was still just that little shadow of doubt I think in the backs of their minds that was staying with them. You can kind of see the mental part of the game here, watching the Governors from our angle here in this one, and that began with the big plays of the game, the 10-point run from the Knights in that second set. And that's brought to you by Hermanson Endodontics in Pierre. As we talk about players of the game as well, and of course looking on the losing side here tonight for the Governors, Coach Stoser, a little disappointed, really thought only one player played well tonight. Personally, I think perhaps that was Lily Sanchez. It's Kaiser and Price and Terwilliger and company did have off nights. Got to give credit to Danny Beck for the first couple of games, played pretty well defensively in there tonight too. But certainly we're looking on the winning side of the O'Gorman Knights to give a T-shirt away, and that's brought to you by Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Let's hear from them and tonight's player of the game coming up next in our Governor postgame.
Anytime is a good time for Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Fill up your tank and your stomach. Heading to the campground, hunting the fields, fishing the waters, Cowboy Country Stores are ready for you. Feed the family while on the go with delicious food. Breakfast starting at 5 a.m. Fresh baked pastries, coffee, regular and breakfast pizzas, Federal Bird Stands, convenience with a capital C. Cowboy Country Stores and Champs Chicken on Euclid and Harrison in Pierre and in Fort Pierre.
Player of the game, comes to us courtesy of Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre, and there are some real good candidates here tonight as O'Gorman played a pretty good, especially those last three sets. Well, all around it, everybody's contributing. It's kind of what we've seen from the Governors. Got to give credit in spurts to Emily Dowling in that fourth set, to Maggie Noonan in the third set, their kill spurt, so to speak. Good job by Brooke Harvison, who is the setter tonight, certainly spelling what Bergen Riley would normally do. Riley is kind of like Lily Sanchez for Pierre, who can do a lot of setting, do a lot of other things as well. But tonight, with real honorable mention to Megan Tehart, who finishes with 11 kills, 12 on the official tally. In fact, it is Bella Steffel, who had 14 kills overall, 5 in the fourth and deciding set, and then the final icing on the cake as well with the ace block. She had 2 of those, did have 1 service ace tonight as well. Bella Steffel, the 6-foot senior, is tonight's player of the game. From Cowboy Country Stores, the T-shirt goes in her direction as tonight's player of the game. As O'Gorman wins it in 4 sets, they're 12-2 on the year, and they'll probably vault past Pierre once again into that number 2 power ranking. The Governors, we expect, dropping to 3rd. Meanwhile, other scores, it's Huron knocking off Sioux Falls Lincoln tonight, 16-13, make it 15-13 in the 3rd. Nope, that's in the 5th, as they win that one 3-2. We'll see that Huron team a week from tonight in Huron. The Governors, of course, have Brandon Valley at home on Saturday. They go to Aberdeen on Tuesday to take on the Golden Eagles for the second time this season. Then our first look of 2 at the Huron Tigers 1 week from tonight, but they play a spirited match and beat Sioux Falls Lincoln in the arena tonight. Sturgis and Douglas out west have split the first 2 sets of their Black Hills Conference match as well. O'Gorman, meanwhile, will take a trip to on Saturday. Nope, they're off on the weekend. Their next match is right here at home against the Brandon Valley Lynx. So Brandon Valley's next 2 matches are against these 2 teams. Of course, Brandon Valley beat O'Gorman in 2 sets at the Pentagon last week, and then they'll play again next Tuesday. So that's what O'Gorman's got coming up. And again, the Governors with Brandon Valley 2:30 Saturday afternoon. We'll have a 2 o'clock pregame right here on River 92.7 and drgnews.com before they go on the road for 2 against 2 former Region 3 AA opponents in Aberdeen and in Huron. So hope you can join us for those, as we've got good things coming up. Of course, tomorrow night it's homecoming football. The Governors entertaining Huron, 6:25. We'll have the pregame 7 o'clock with the opening kick. Join us for that as Governors play homecoming football on a 4-game win streak. Huron coming to Pierre off of a big win at Aberdeen Central a week ago. Soccer postseason brackets should be out tomorrow after tonight's matches are complete. Look for the Governors, both boys and girls, for their home. The girls, I believe, with a home match coming up. The boys most likely will go on the road, but there's an outside chance they could have a home game too. Soccer playoffs begin on Tuesday, and we'll have matches of those as much as we can through drgnews.com at the least. So join us tomorrow for homecoming football, Saturday for more Governor volleyball. As we'll remind you on your way out too, the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminding us always to buckle up because seatbelts save lives. For Caleb Brozick running camera, for Live Ticket, for Heather Williams back in studio, I'm Brian Oakland. For DRG Media Group Sports, your official voice of the Governors, River 92.7. Not their night tonight, though, as O'Gorman wins it in 4. Your final Gales Gas Service scoreboard with O'Gorman, the victor, 22-25, 25-14, 25-23, and 25-20. 6:25. We talk with you tomorrow. Pre-game, homecoming football, right here, River 92.7. Until then, enjoy the rest of Thursday evening. Thanks for joining us for Governor Volleyball on your official home of the Governors, River 92.7 and drgnews.com.